Yeah, actually, we could do with it being a bit lower on us, couldn't we?
You want to keep messing with it?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I thought just leave it.
No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared, people. See? Don't be afraid. And I'm not afraid. So, what we're doing is, rather than doing a review, we thought we'd just come on here, basically, didn't we?
Rate my beers live.
It's telling me rate my beers live. Wow. Technology today, people, eh? But yeah, we were going to do the review because unfortunately birthday girl's not exactly feeling great today, is she?
No.
Well, birthday tomorrow, but she's not feeling great. It went one down on what we had at the beginning.
We got more light.
Yeah. But yeah, she's she's not.
I just realised we're talking to ourselves.
Yeah, in effect, yeah, I know. I've done this before, but no. Here is your Leffe Summer. I will put it in some of the groups, isn't it? But the thing was, what we were saying about this, funny enough, was it's a lot of money. Let's be honest here. £39.55 for a keg is, this is quite big money, isn't it? If I'm honest.
It is on the pricey side.
And now we on. Yeah, it's kind of, you can say it's premium, it's quality draft beer. I get all that, but for me, that's a hell of a lot of money. And no matter what way you go about it, that's not cheap, is it?
No.
There's no way you're trying to justify a big, huge price tag here. And for me, it's expensive. No matter what way you want to look at it, it really is expensive. I can't say, I know that a lot of these things you've got to decide yourself.
Hello, Russell.
Good evening, Russ. How are you, my old mate? Good to see you, fella.
We're doing better than Specialist at the moment.
Yeah, there is that, isn't there? There is that.
She had a bit of a dodgy curry.
Yeah, well, that's what she's saying. Good evening, Stephen. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, she's not feeling 100%, and with it being her birthday tomorrow, she's probably setting this one out. I don't know. She was talking a little while ago, wasn't she? So you never know with her. She's a woman. What way can you say? I say my point of this was we was going to do the review, weren't we? But we've got so many reviews done, and this would have just pushed in front and pushed something else back. And I said we might as well just do a live and have a chat about it, because the one thing, as I said at the beginning, when I was sat here talking to myself, which is common for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Senile, yeah, amongst other things. And just like Simon Wilson, people, I am bringing you a 1 out of 10 hotel on Monday. Do not thank me. Do not. That's the wife's treat for her birthday, because that's the type of guy I am, isn't it?
She did ask for that specific place.
Yep, she did indeed. Evening, Paul. Good to see you, mate. Good win from City. I was badgering Mr. Sups, shall we say, and I kind of spoke a little bit too soon, because they turned it round, as you know. And as he said, we're not Tottenham, we're not bottlers, was like, ouch. And Mr. Sups will be on later at some point after Rob's stream, by the way. All good, mate, watching the rugby. Shame City won today. Yeah, mate, you know it, Russell. Just what I was talking about. It was a shame, innit? Yep, you should do United, mate. Yep, good win for City. Me and my friend Sups, True Blues. True Blue. The only good thing, True Blue Madonna. Wasn't it? Good song. But yeah, as I say, £39.55 I had to pay for that. And, that's steep, isn't it?
That is pricey.
Even with your £5 back, when you can't get it on a discount, you're talking of like £3.50 a pint. In effect, that's still low. But then I can get a bottle of Blanc, 600ml, for £2, or a Fran's Corner.
If you were to work out how much the Blanc costs, like the amount to get, that would be a keg. Isn't it half?
Yeah.
Half.
Oh, that is nice, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very
that's good.
smooth. Lovely fruit flavour in that. But in all due honesty, this is just Left Blanc toned down.
Yeah.
But
Left
it is
Blanc
nice.
Light.
Yeah, Left Blanc Light for argument's sake. Yeah, I should have had my Bud Light t-shirt on, shouldn't I? Had a few last night, climbed over Stairgate, went arse over tit. Yep, story of my life. Hey, buddy, good to see you, mate. Smashed through the dining room table, ended up on my back. Kids found it. See, at least someone did, mate.
At least someone got a laugh.
Yeah, you know it, mate. Yeah, no, when you can catch the multi-buys, Paul, I get that, but I had to get Left Blanche, obviously, because I'm so pleased that Left Blanche has come back, because I didn't think we were going to see that again. Obviously, with Leffe Spring being binned, and I couldn't be bothered because it was never going to work with any of the deals, was it? And we wanted an Orchard Pig, and it was just like, I might as well just pay, and it's just... But yeah, but the beer's good. White Glove beer's good to see, mate. But the beer is good, but like I say, it's going up and up, and it's like, are they taking it to that level that you don't want to be at with them, innit? I'm on the Peroni, drinkable session beer. I prefer Peroni out the bottle to the keg.
If it's the Italian bottle.
The Italian bottle, and it has to be in a box. We sussed that one out now, haven't we? What's going on, guys? Rainy, miserable day. Really warm here, bud. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually quite a nice day.
Majestic Wines, 20 quid a keg for Paulina. Cheapest I've seen anywhere. Get it while it lasts. Yeah, you can't knock that, mate, for the old 5 litre kegs. And I did put a video up only recently with a 5 litre keg and showing the art of pouring a 5 litre.
Yeah.
I think I'm quite good at that. I've done enough. My kids laugh when I fell out of the loft. Cruel, said Stephen.
Jesus, that must have put you on a ventilator.
Oh. I'm sorry, Stephen. I shouldn't laugh. You've got business, Stephen. I'm not Stephen. I'm not. Can't say too much to him, especially on Murder Me. Isn't it? That is tasty, though. You've got your left twang, you've got your Belgian muse, but as I say, in effect, it's just a toned down blonde. But it is lovely, that fruit that's run through, and it's there all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, let me give it more.
Lovely mouthfeel on it as well. Remember, that's the first one off the keg. It had, if you watch the beginning of the video of this, it had an absolutely lovely, thick, foamy head, like it'd come through the Fizzics or something.
Yeah.
Some years back. Some years back. During the old war, Stephen.
Yeah, I imagine if that happened now, it's game on.
Managed to get a bud keg for £20, not expecting it to be good. They killed that, mate, unfortunately, when they changed it, but I don't know, you might like it. I wasn't.
Find it tolerable.
Exactly. Yeah, you drank it. I think they killed it. I don't know why they did that to that, but 20 quid, mate. £5 back for the keg, £1.50 a pint. You can't knock it. Admiral Kirk says, "Hey, crackhead." Oh, okay. Been called worse, mate.
Yeah, especially by the
The
way.
Paulana is decent. What are you drinking, Paul? I didn't see. Left Summer. I say we were going to review it, and then we just thought, we'll just come on here. But yeah, it's a nice beer. Don't get me wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
But like I say, that's just a Left Blanc
but light.
toned down. Albert said, "What's up, pal?" But yeah, it's always going to be one of them things, isn't it? I want to get a keg machine. What's the best one? It's definitely Perfectdraft Pro, mate. You know, I might curse them a bit, and I might have fell out with them, but at the end of the day, and I might moan about the prices. But apart from that,
The Perfectdraft is
the
best.
I mean, we were drinking the Frankie Royal when we did a review yesterday, weren't we? And it's like that keg's still got it, you know. And I mean, that's like someone like me as a wheat beer fan, when you've got Frankie Royal, Frankie Standard, Hogarten, Left Blanche, Meteor White IPA. I've got literally 5 wheat beers, you know. I can't get enough of it. Yeah, this Left's good, mate. As I say, it's in effect a blonde toned down, but it's a lovely, the fruitness of this, isn't it?
Yeah, it does go down very, very nice.
That's a good session, and at 5.2%, it's not going to totally wreck you like the Royal kind of did to us yesterday, shall we say. Well, we did a couple of cider reviews as well, didn't we? We did a cider review, but it was a triple cider review that I will share at some point. But we had the Hawkston and we had 2 big hitters, didn't we?
Yeah.
And the Hawkston totally delivered, didn't it?
Yeah, wiped them.
Wiped the 2 7 and 8% ones right out. Bud has been lousy ever since the craft beer revolution, when we all realised that we were drinking garbage. Yeah, it was where they put it down from 5 to... I mean, when we go over to France, we always grab a couple of foreign buds.
Yeah.
They're not so bad.
That's another thing we should get.
It didn't last the test of time. As I said to people before, I remember in the 90s when you saw Budweiser on draft, you're like, oh, wow, American Budweiser in our pubs. We were just mesmerised, when you look back. This was like the early 90s. At them times, Jenny had Kronenberg, Lowenbrow, Stella, and Budweiser just burst on the scene and just totally tore it up, basically. I'll take a look at the Perfect Draft. Maybe I'll ask the kids together. Yeah, smart, mate, smart. Hey, Jack, good to see you. And Leanne, what's up, mate? What's up? Good to see you, Jack. How are you, mate? At least we haven't played football today because we both played Thursday, so we can't be distressed, can we? But I just, as I say, getting back to the Perfect Draft, in my opinion, I know that not a lot, but £39.55 is, it's luckily Marcus is coming back. Redneck's Barn, as I was saying to everyone, the man's going to be back and it's going to be bigger and badder than ever. And he'll be coming into the channel, hopefully on a monthly basis. And me and Marcus will run through some beers. Well, the 3 of us, won't it?
Yeah.
And when Marcus gets a new offering, that will come on and so on. So, yeah, we're really playing around with that. And it's great. Marcus is doing a lot of work, obviously, in the background that you're not seeing and you won't know about. But it's kind of coming together. It's taking time. Jack, it won't be that long, mate. Fingers crossed, mate. I know he's doing a lot. He's really educating me every day, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's educating me on YouTube and on Facebook Messenger. He's making my knowledge better. Decent team. Kick off in 8 minutes. It can't be you lot. Oh, yeah, Brentford, the Bees. Come on, you Bees. No, I don't like Brentford either. I wish he was back. But, yeah, Jack, it's all good things come to those that wait, as he says, and he's getting it right. He's really doing his homework. RB, he's sampling all kinds of piss. Okay.
Cat piss, maybe.
Yeah. Sydney, hi, I'm new. Yeah, hi, I'm Paul. Hi, new. If there's a way around him with Jews, he will find it. He will indeed, mate. As I say, I haven't asked him anything in that one. Carmen said, how old are you, SJ?
18.
But yeah, if he will have it, he'll be the situation, Jack, where when he's back this time, he'll be back for good. And he won't mess it up, will it? Caleb said, say my name. But it doesn't matter to the trade deal. Will be sorted this year. No duties, yep. No duties will apply. Oh, I hope so, mate. Paul, are you Ange in or Ange out? I'm a Newcastle fan. Injuries mean, yeah, he's something else, mate. Cindy said, your son is fine. Yeah, for me, Russell, mate, big Ange, big fraud. He's a lovable type of character, but
he's charismatic, but he's not getting results. He's
not going to win, The Americans took us closer to Europe. Yeah, it definitely seems that way, mate. Ref and VAR will give Liverpool. You know it, Stephen, you know it. Do you support the LGBTQ community? Yeah, I don't have a problem with them. It's not his son, he's an M15 operative.
I'm the new Johnny English.
Oh yeah, it's plus, you're right. Yeah, no, we don't have any problems with all that, mate.
Part of the community yourself.
But I've done, yeah. Touche, Andre, as they say in Rome. That is nice. I'm just thinking to myself, when you can't get it on 15% or something, is it nice at £39.55? I keep going back to that, I know, but
I just keep thinking double the price of Blanc.
Yeah, Well, on the Blanc deal, yeah. I guarantee they'll be close to trade with Europe. All the Labour cabinet are screaming for this now. Yeah, I completely agree. He's got to go. My best mate is a Spurs fan and sick of the excuses. Yeah, the Mole one was just like, oh, God, here we go again. There you go. Russell answered for you.
I mean, pointless debate now. Kamala lost anyway.
Well, yeah, one of them things, isn't it? You know, yep, no politics. Stephen's right. We don't really tend to do that on this channel because everyone falls out of each other and then get called this and that, don't we? I'll tell you what we'll do. Look, while we're here, let's do that, innit?
Wait, let me make sure I have it open.
Sorry, Stephen. Fair enough. We haven't done this for ages, have we?
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Hold on, that'll do it. But I'm waiting for Marcus. Yeah, he will do, mate.
Oh, Henry.
Snake. Yeah, Snake. Snake always gets one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So there you go.
I didn't get one.
There you go. There's 5 memberships gifted for Henry, Snake, America's favourite hoarder, Kobe or MJ. Henry, I haven't seen him
Michael
for ages.
Jordan.
Killer Zombie, I haven't seen him either. Yeah, no politics probably best.
I didn't get one either, Stephen.
Yep. Not me, Stephen. I didn't get one.
Yeah, our pal Rate My Bill 123 could have gotten one.
The last time Jack had a free membership, Robin was alive. And I'm from Indonesia. Beautiful country. Do you know Bali? Yeah, I happen to have been to Bali twice before. I went all the way back to a curry house in Bali before you were born. When I went to Bali, Mike Tyson was fighting. Yep, Mike Tyson was fighting. Yeah, oh, I get it, mate. Yeah, yeah, I know that with Old Killer. But yeah, he's all right. I don't know about Henry. I haven't spoken to him for ages. Any American chap? Pompey lad here. Yeah, Drunken. Good to see you, mate.
I thought Pompeii erupted.
Irish versus Scottish beer. Which wins?
I mean, not really two great choices there.
Yeah.
I suppose isn't Guinness Irish?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess you have to give it to Ireland then.
Are you religious? I believe in John Lennon. Best beer on keg lager would be, in my opinion, Hasselroder as a lager. Obviously, I prefer some of the wheat beers myself. Got any more trips planned to Hackney Church? That's the point. It's a rough choice. Fair enough, John. I get that.
Question.
Yeah, we will go back to Hackney Church at some point. Irish do better whiskey, yeah, Stephen said.
I said Irish just because of Guinness.
Jace Gaming Channel. Do you guys bring the bomb?
No, but we bring the boom.
Paul, I thought Leffe Summer was finished, mate. That was Leffe Spring that they've discontinued. This is the summer. And you can see some good lacing on the glass there, isn't it?
We got 5 big booms.
Oh, okay.
You don't get it, do you?
No, I don't have a clue.
It's referencing the Costco guys. It's not a bad thing. It's like this dad and his son, and they shop at Costco. It's quite wholesome, actually.
Cheers, Caleb, me old mate. I don't have a clue, mate. I'm old, you know what I mean? I'm like Stephen. Not quite to Stephen's level with a care home and everything, yeah. But I'm getting there. Senile. No, I can't get senile too quick. I'll be joining him in the care home. I'll probably be sat there having my dinner with him and be like, oh, no, please. Was a free membership? Was it something difficult to subscribing?
Yeah, the memberships give you access to exclusive videos.
Let's just say there's a lot of videos that we say things that can't come out public, probably for our own safety. There's a few things mentioned, but some of it's just a bit of drunken fun and everything. But
yeah,
there's so many videos. Some of them obviously will never come out. But yeah, and it's just like, it's good, it's worth, there's 100 odd videos on it. It's free. Do Riz have the Huzz?
Do you have Riz with the Huzz?
Ah, yeah. What about Boys in the Hood? That was the one I remember.
You don't want to be rizzing at Boys in the Hood.
The left chalice is quite, yeah, it is, Paul. Top drawer, mate.
It's one hell of a glass.
Watch out, I heard there's a grass among the members. Ah, there's always that, mate. There's always drama. You know the thing there, mate? Take no notice of it. It's always the way. Is he drinking beer? He is indeed, mate.
No, it's a glass of piss.
Amir, hi, mate. And that's Martin, a close friend of the channel. And not forgetting my snaky friend. Oh, I'm not allowed to call him Snake. Oh, no, you can call him mate. Mr. Simo.
Our snaky friend Sups.
He's been sleeping Sups all day after he got a bit hammered last night, but he will be on after Rob. Rob's on about 8:30, I think, or something, isn't it? That's why we come on earlier. And sub to YouTube channel, Rate My Beer 123. Absolute diamond of a lad, that bloke. Can't speak highly of him.
Somebody said that you have wrinkly ears, and it got held for review.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, who said that? That's a bit nasty, isn't it?
A guy called Lucas.
Oh, Lucas is drunk, isn't he?
Yeah, he's had one so many.
Yeah. Didn't see it up here. Terminator 1 or Terminator 2?
Terminator 1.
Yeah.
The second one was good too, though.
What watch does your dad have?
Tell him.
It's self-explanatory, isn't it? Everyone knows what that watch.
Same as the shirt.
What do you think of Chicken Jockey?
It's a reference to the Minecraft movie.
I love him, mate. Diamond. I only had one beer last night. I fell asleep. Blimey.
You know, somebody brought a live chicken to a showing of the Minecraft movie, and then they threw it in the theater when that part came on. They got kicked out.
Yash Washan, Mr. Singh, how are you, fella? The funny guy's back. I don't know which one he means. Is Jaws the greatest film ever made? Only watched it 48 times, I think.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. I have to agree with him here. Back to the Future or Goodfellas would be
crap pizza.
Mine. Yeah, I know. We used to like them, but we killed them. But yeah, we could do pour another, I reckon.
Sure.
We kind of semi-reviewed it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Unless you want a Frankie, we want one of them.
No.
That's quite nice.
No, I like that.
Crocodile Dundee, yeah. RB, quality, mate, quality.
I think they recently re-released that movie in 4K.
What, Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
I watched them not so long ago, didn't I? Do you guys like Italian brain rot?
Well, I'd imagine it'd be quite funny.
Retracted, he's taking it back.
Italian.
Yeah. My favourite film, Running Man, Arnie. Fair enough, Jack. Goodfellas is definitely up there, mate. You know it. Yep, Croc is up there. Yeah, I'd have to say Back to the Future 1 and 2. I wasn't so into 3. And yeah, definitely Goodfellas. Casino, another cracking Robert De Niro film. And my main man Joe. You think I'm funny? You know it, mate. That's quality, mate. They don't make films like that anymore. You know.
They don't make anything like that anymore.
Wait, you guys don't know about Italian brain rot? It's quite funny. 4K movies are on another level. Barbarella, my vote. Yeah, that was before the Germans invaded.
Poland.
Yeah. I think my favourite film on what? God, look.
That was before the assassination of Archduke Franz
Yeah.
Ferdinand.
The favourite old film was What a Wonderful Life, James Stewart. Ah, fair enough, mate. Old films. If I go back in time to when I was a kid, my favourite film used to be The Great Escape.
I don't know why, but I was expecting you to say The Great Gatsby. Not that would be possible because that movie.
4K, yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I know. I said 4K actually, didn't I? I didn't even see 4D. Shows how bloody blind I am, doesn't it? That's the only way we're going in this way. But I look at the computer rather than the phone. Yeah, Steve McQueen, quality, mate. They did, you know what I mean? They don't have actors. The line-up there, Donald Sullivan, to name a few, wasn't it? In The Great Escape. It's a 1950 film, a Christmas one. Blimey, even Stephen was young then.
Yeah, he was in his prime.
Get out, I know what you've done. Get out. Yeah, that's not Michelle, by the way, that's the dog.
Yeah, so to say that.
Hey, bonjour, Henry. How are you, fella? But yeah,
You got a membership, Henry.
Yep, it's good to have Henry on board.
What about the other 5?
Yeah, I will do. proper movie stars back then. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch The Great Escape. It used to come on. Do you remember when, obviously, we only had the 4 channels? Well, actually, it was the 3 channels before Channel 4, wasn't it? But obviously, it always used to come on Christmas, didn't it? I'm kind of hogging that beer, aren't I? So I get myself a Frankie and you have another one of them. Sure. Because it's not going to work, this, is it? And I'll never know how much I've drank. James Cagney in White Heat, yep. Quality, mate. And good evening, MDL. Good to see you, fella. I'll get myself a Frankie bottle. I'll top that up for you. Yeah. That's quality beer, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Because otherwise, we never know who's drank what, do we?
Stephen said, my carer said, leave me alone. My carer would too. Best decade for music, 80s. I can agree with that. Yeah. I don't know if I can necessarily agree, but I can get why you'd say it. Love 80s music.
If I was honest, look at, oh, you can see this. Show them on the camera that head, how thick that head is. And I really tried to keep it a small head for you.
Is that picking it up?
That is quality, isn't it?
Very nice.
You can't knock that, you know what I mean?
You like a bit of Video Killed the Radio Star, Russell? Good song. Anyone heard from Dave? He said he was feeling down in the dumps last night.
Yeah, someone said that on Simo's, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, Simo said that.
Ah, Simo said it, yeah. Yeah, no, someone told me that.
I hope he's alright.
Oh, maybe it was Simo that told me, I can't remember now. Just a bottle of the old... Victor, Albert, good to see you, fella.
Someone called you a pretty girl.
Pretty girl, well, who dares wins? I've been called a lot worse. Jerome, good to see you, my old mate. How are you? But yeah, definitely, I've got to go on the 80s with you, mate. Because people forget, you know, you had bands like U2, Simple Minds, singers like Jackson, Prince, just to name a few. Then you can go down to Duran Duran, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Wham, obviously being a huge George Michael fan. And let's not forget Madonna graced us with some classic hits in the 80s as well. So, where'd you stop?
Is that glass clean?
No. good spot.
I was just looking at it. It looked very cool.
Girls on Film. What a song, mate. If I missed anyone, hello to Sanu. I can't really pronounce that one. All them kegs behind you full or empty. Looks more stocked than my local shop. They're all full, mate. I always keep ahead with the kegs when they're on discount as well. Brits really ruled the 80s for music. Yeah, definitely.
I agree.
80s was best for music and nightlife. Yep, I'm with you there, Jack. Yeah, that's a good spot. Look at that. How did that get there then? Ah, that's because that wasn't meant to be that one. That was meant to be this one, wasn't it? Remember we took it off special yesterday?
Yeah.
It didn't break because my limited glass.
Yeah.
So, where are we, people? I am here. The Cure, yep, good lad. Can't beat the 80s for music. I'd love to have been around in the 60s, mate, because obviously I'm quite a big Beatles fan as well, but obviously, you know, I'm not forgetting, of course. You still have the other 3 Beatles. Do you know AC/DC? Yeah, with a Geordie on lead singer. One of Sups's lot.
I don't know Bathtub Larry, but I am familiar with Leisure Suit Larry.
Shall I show him?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, pal, shit.
What the? Goddamn.
Well, you didn't move out of the way, look.
Move away.
No.
God damn it. Just
you only got a little, tiny little bit.
I just had these pants washed.
No! Fuck, it didn't work.
Again. God damn.
I did the perfect one off camera.
Yeah. That was really quite unimpressive this time. You ruined it.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can do a really good one with it.
Just point for his gun.
Never mind. Can't win them all. Yeah, Pet Shop Boys, mate, yeah.
Beatles or U2? I think the question is pretty obvious.
Oh, mate, yeah. Although I do like U2, I must admit. I don't know about Bathtub Larry. I know Larry the Lamb.
I know Leisure Suit
I woke up next to me, gremlin. Yeah, I know. But Jack, when you went to bed, they weren't a gremlin, were they? Oh, dear. Never bored of Frankie. Oh, no. But when I get it right...
It's really quite impressive.
I can't, every time I do it on a video, if I turn this video off now, mate, and did one, I get it right to the top, and it's a perfectly done pint, isn't it? But every time I try and do it, made my day. Yeah, do like Pet Shop Boys, mate. Definitely. Can't put a bit of Dusty. You know it, Russ. Bathtub Larry Butch slapped the Beatles and made you two eat soap. Okay.
Sounds like an interesting guy.
A lot of good folk on this chat. Eh? Yeah, that's the good thing with going this way, mate. You can get terrorised sometimes, but that's all part and parcel of it, isn't it? Come on early, mate. It's safer. See? They were Raquel Welsh. I remember Raquel Welsh. Oh, yeah. Tough question for you. If you can only ever have 5 perfect draft kegs, what would your 5 be and why? Franz Kiner Royal, Hogarten, Left Blanche, Meteor White IPA, because they're all wheat beers.
I can agree with all of that, but the Meteor, I'd swap that for the Hertong Grand Pilsner.
Or of course, the Hasselrider. Luckily, we got a Hertong Grand Pilsner before they sold out, so we will be doing a review. And as I said to everyone, I did contact the head brewer of Hertong, but he saw my message and declined to reply.
Somebody said hello from HMP Humber.
Hello, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you.
HMP means prison, right?
Yeah, Her Majesty's pleasure. I saw Back to the Future at theatre. Was great. Only Fools and Horses was better. Oh, yes, mate. Do love Trotter. Bathtub Larry invented the internet. Ah, okay, I understand.
Bathtub Larry sounds like a real
Proper people on it. I so live in Cal. I've been growing weed for 15 years.
No, SoCal. It's a place in California.
Ah, yeah. I get you.
Is SoCal in California?
I've been bitten already.
Well, yeah. You shouldn't upset the wife.
Never mind. I managed to get a Frankie Royal before it sold out. Can't wait to try it. Do you know what? That was my favourite drink. And I wasn't too sure on the last keg I had, but we were drinking it last night and it was absolutely spot on, wasn't it?
Mm.
Absolutely spot on, mate. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be back in September. We have done a review, haven't we? Or was it me and M?
What, the Royal review?
Yeah.
You and M.
Oh, no, we did Royal and Standard Frank, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, great beer. I got my Left Blanche again, so I'm really happy about that, to be honest. Oh, mate, we haven't got any Hellies, have we, to put through it? We're having some real good times with that. Physics, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Jack, mate, I know it's enhanced my beer. I'm not bloody stupid. People saying
I agree.
It's in your head, mate, and it's not, because we did the Blanc, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's what showed you. It's the way the head, mate. You get a lovely thick head that is so flavourful, isn't it? But yeah, in effect, I think it would work with Hellies, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I drank the last Hellies yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah. We didn't think, did we? I don't know, they should have put it through it. Villain. Sometimes the Frankie Roll can be too fresh. It could have been. Yeah, you see my rail card. I'm called Villain on that. Yeah, like I said, Jack, as long as you only pay £95, there's a link in one of my things for that place I got mine from, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that was there next day, mate. 95 quid's all right, not bloody 100 and odd. But you've got a bar tour on your channel? Yep, there is. There's 2 bar tours on the channel, mate. And that's when it's tidier than it is now. As you can see at the back, it's kind of not so. It's not that bad now. Marilyn Monroe or Margaret Robbie?
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe, mate. She was quality, wasn't she? Yeah, maybe it was that Simo with the Royal, mate. When you think about it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It could have been. I haven't missed anyone. Southern California. Slap the blonde snake house kid in Harry Potter. Physical violence in the Manvilla. He's up his nut, isn't he? Are you father and son?
No, I'm just a fella that lives down the street. Came over for a pint.
Yeah. We ain't never got rid of him.
Yeah.
MDO. That's just his mate. But yeah.
So his messages are being held for review, but he said Bathtub Larry was barred from military service because his dick was way too large. And then he said Bathtub Larry got head from Margot and Marilyn.
He's a lad then, isn't he?
He's a real player, this Bathtub Larry.
Yeah. He keeps holding them, mate. Stephen will be on the alert here soon.
Chat's not a fan.
He's quite safe because Stephen's got one eye on the football, you see. And his other eye ain't that good.
Yeah. He's like Conquest.
Bathtub Larry slept with 31 women this month. He's a lad then, isn't he? And sub to Nick. Nick's Michelle's friend. I must tell Em, not forget, Nick said happy birthday on one of the things. And it's Nick's birthday tomorrow as well. 80, what a beautiful young girl. Oh, Larry.
Bathtub Larry.
I'm lost here. You know, yeah, see, Stephen knows that. One eye there, one eye there. Is that a boy or a girl?
Well, tell him. Tell him about your gender identity.
Who? Fucking drunk, aren't they?
They've all had one too many.
Hey,
Got started a bit too early.
been on the old Jamaicans.
Bathtub Larry wasn't allowed to play youth sports as a lad because his dick was way too large.
She's so pretty.
This guy's hilarious. Oh, he's been timed out. Stephen, come on.
Stephen runs the show. On the do you know, Jack? I could have somewhat guessed that. No,
Guess we won't be hearing about Bathtub Larry for a bit.
no. Stephen's bonjour, Larry, mate. Larry's got not Larry. Alistair. Easter weekend, next weekend, plenty of eggs, beer, and chang. I hope so, mate. Well, I've got to get back, you see, because I've got a flight on Monday, because it's Michelle's birthday tomorrow. Obviously, she's not feeling great again. And, yes, who's Steve?
Isn't stevia a thing you put in coffee?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
like a sweetener.
But yeah, and obviously we haven't got a flight back. We're flying into Prague, staying in this 5-star palace on Monday night. Do watch the channel.
You're
Yeah,
going
I've
out,
also-
you're going out back to the firing range.
I thought so, Stephen. I did think so.
Stephen takes him out back.
Yeah. But and then we're travelling down Czech Republic. Yeah, she was all right last night, apart from being
She
drunk,
was
mate.
all right this morning.
She was all right this morning. She had a curry and the old mutton vindaloo, mate. Phew. No, she's just bad, honestly. I don't know what's going on here, mate. And obviously, as I say, we're going to Prague on Monday, and then we're going down south of the country to this other place. And the idea was, like, for her birthday, I was taking her on this brewery tour and everything to these breweries, and we're going to do the Samsung and Budvar Samson that's coming to Perfectdraft. Hopefully, it's better than that dodgy bottle I had. A little respect, mate. I don't know what I said. It's an assassin poisoned the vindaloo, I reckon. Yeah, I say, as long as we can get back Thursday, Jack, because of the Easter holidays and everything. He's not right, is he?
This fella's been on one too many of the
He's been on the old Jamaican Woodbine. He has, hasn't he? He's gone.
Out back.
Well,
Why did you give him less time than the Bathtub Larry guy?
Stephen did warn him, didn't he?
I
You know,
suppose.
at the end of the day, Stephen keeps law and order in here as
What
much
did
as
I
I
always
can.
say? Play with fire, you get burned.
Everyone else is bonjour. See, Stephen's the only one we got left most of the time, isn't he? Hey, you, are you she or he?
They're really confused about you today, aren't they?
I love a vindaloo tonight, but I've got work. You know it, mate. Thank you, Stephen. Always Pete spoil it. Stephen bans them. Yeah, you know it, mate. You look she, but your voice he.
There you go. Looking beautiful today.
He's talking to you, not me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm flipping
He's
it.
having a laugh, isn't he? He's drunk.
I think my still be drunk. It's like the third time someone's tried to imply that I'm a female.
What juice you got in the vape?
It's not the special stuff that these guys have been smoking.
Yeah, no.
It's normal.
Yeah, no, this is just fruit cocktail, isn't it? Fruit salad. 0.3.
Yeah, 0.3 milligrams.
But yeah, let's say it's God, blimey, my hair, look. Better keep that on. It grows at the sides, but not at the top, doesn't it? I've got a, yeah, by the way, you're there with me. Oh yeah, you need special to do yours as well. Oh my God, you need special. Maradona or Pele. Ooh, tough one, mate. Both absolute quality, weren't they? So Rangers are still going along with the Spurs, eh? See you in the final. Stuart, good to see you, my old mate. I hope so, Stuart. Do you know what? I'd like to see you or Jack there. Did you quit the old Harry? Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, I not spoke to her over 2 years now, isn't it? But yeah, yeah, if Spurs, Man United, Rangers would be great, but I mean, I was on a live, wasn't I, with that Spurs game? I'll do a live if I get back. No, I won't be. Shit, my flight Thursday. No way, Pedro.
What?
I'm gonna be up in the air when we're in the bloody cup. Oh shit. Subscribe to SJ. That's him here. And it's Paul and Creepy, probably referring to your profile picture.
Is your profile picture? It's got special in it.
Oh Christ, yeah.
Strange person.
Yeah. Maradona or Pele?
I'm gonna have to Google what those are.
What? Maradona or Pele?
Yeah.
Two of the greatest footballers ever. Seriously. I'd have to say Pele, because he was God, wasn't he? I know the other one was Hand of God. I loved Shearer, mate. Remember we spoke about this before? Russell, I loved Shearer. I hated it. I was glad he didn't go to United and he went to the new lot. Waiting to see what Pompey going to do now they're crawling back up. Yeah, it's great to see, doesn't it? You know, there's a lot of people. I met a lot of people from Portsmouth. Well, we have a few on the channel, and Scott is a Pompey lad, isn't he? Scott reviews things. He's a Pompey fella.
Isn't it funny? A guy whose last name is Best only clocked in at second.
Oh,
So close.
Pele, Maradona cheek, good singer, eh? Advika, I think that says, Dave, I know. Yeah, good to see you, mate. But yeah, Pele was the best. George Best was quality, wasn't he? Like he said, the women, the booze. He was a proper ladies' man. Like, absolutely, a legend.
Wouldn't get away with that now.
Nah, he was a proper pisshead. He was pissed on the games. He was that good. He was pissed and was still scoring goals for fun, wasn't he? Mabbott or Sheringham. Ooh.
Is that not against the rules?
Ooh, Teddy, eh?
Is that not against the rules?
What, pissed?
Yeah, drinking.
Yeah, was then. I'd have to say Gary Mabbott. If you're going to Czech Republic and might visit Vienna, send me an email and I'll gladly write you a bunch of recommendations for food and cultural locations. Oh, thank you, mate. I was in Vienna not so long ago. I am trying to get back to Vienna, but it won't be on this trip because we have to get back Thursday because otherwise we'll get stuck because of Easter. And hi, Sonia. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're feeling good. Maradona good. Pele better. George best. He could drink a gallon and still perform. Exactly, mate. Then, yeah, Gazza, mate. What a legend. You know, Ferguson still says that, you know, Gazza was the one that he got away from. I can remember being there, you know, in the 1991 semi-final. We were all hammered. And he scored that free kick and he just come up to us and he's like, you lot. And we were like, oh, Gazza. You know, we were just absolute legend. I've drank with Gazza. Yeah, legend, mate. I know he's had some difficulties and, you know, some bad things have followed him round and that, but for me, he'll always be an absolute legend, mate, you know. Absolutely love the man. And I do have a fans corner, as I said. Oh. Yeah, that's good. It's hard because of it's co-contrast. And it's not that we don't know what we're drinking then, do we?
Mm.
Oh, when he played with the Borough, Paul, cokehead. I like Gazza, but not that idiot. I can't even go there about him. Obviously, with the Tottenham Arsenal thing, and it goes deeper than that with him. He's just, and he's still on Sky now, but I don't know. He's kind of done it. I hope Emma, yeah, she's just sitting this one out because she's not been feeling great today. Unfortunately, it's kind of like one step forward, two steps back, isn't it?
Mm.
Remember New Order song, World in Motion? Yeah, that was good. Brilliant song, wasn't it? I was pissed at not you, Jack. Never, mate. Good song. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, World in Motion was good. But yeah, it's can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, with regards to Sonia, she does, I say, not been feeling great. You all got an OnlyFans or no?
Well, I've got a viewing account.
Have you?
No, I couldn't afford it.
Well, you have to pay to.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I've never been on there.
Why do you think people keep suggesting it? You like charge money for it, and people have to pay to see it. Like you have to pay each individual model as well, not the website. You have to pay each individual one.
So if you watch 10 things on OnlyFans, you have to pay the whole lot?
Yeah, you have to pay each individual person.
What the shit?
And people pay it. They spend thousands.
I kept up with Gaza. I would say he's the most generous person I've ever met. Steve, I wouldn't be surprised, mate, if he's on there. Oh dear, nah. He don't need to, mate.
Raking it.
I bet you did as well, though, Jack. I bet that was some night, mate, wasn't it? With Gaza. The story about Spurs, the ones come back up, isn't it? Where someone kicked the football on the old training ground. Obviously before they moved. And Gaza said, oh, I'll go over there and get the ball. No one saw him for 2 days. He went on a piss. It's an absolute legend.
Didn't see him for 2 days.
He used to play for the old pensioners' bets every day. That's Gaza all over, mate, isn't he? He'd kind of give you his last penny. Oh, Stephen, please tell me no. I don't want to know. Hey, Neil, good to see you, fella. Neil's in. Our friend from Liverpool. Good to see you, mate. Hope all's well. I was in a local working men's club. He was there every day. I bet he was their best customer, mate. But yeah, Stephen, the thought, mate, just, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just no, please, just don't. I don't want to know.
Some things you just don't need a mental image of.
No, that's what I'm thinking and seeing, and I'm like, no. You seem like a proper trooper. Just subscribe to your channel. Well done, mate. Welcome on. As his American alter ego, is he your dad? No, he's not my dad.
No, I'm his granddad.
Yeah, I'll do these other ones of this, isn't it?
What's the name of that fella that ages in reverse? Benjamin Button. That's me.
Yeah, Trotter.
Trotter.
I'm in heaven. Oh, Jacob, where's beer on tap? Oh, Neil, now you're talking my language. There's the 5 done there. Andrew got 1. Urban Viking. Living here. Oh, 1-0. Stephen's winning.
God damn
Buddy
it.
and Michael.
God damn it. I lose again.
What can I do? Watching news, having berated drinks on my 24th. You know it, mate. Oh, it was your birthday. Happy birthday, mate.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, mate. You got life in front of you at 24. Blimey, that was some time ago for me.
Just yesterday.
Well, ish, yeah. Young sir, tell her a joke.
Tell us.
Mm.
Give us a joke.
I'll let you. You're the joking man.
All right, I've got a knock-knock joke, but you have to start it.
Knock, knock. Don't know. Fool.
Who's there?
I don't know. Who is there? There's there. Look, your mate. SM.
Baby.
No. Please, no. Just don't.
It's still on his mouth.
No. Just don't.
This is a white t-shirt.
Entertainer boy, you know it, mate. Just don't. Just don't.
Hey, Bear. Oh no, Bear, please don't.
VAR gonna get involved.
Good, Bear.
Okay, Stephen, I get that.
Who's a good?
Did you hear about the Chinese Godfather? He made them an offer they couldn't understand.
Yeah, I know that one.
It's really unfunny. That is funny.
Yeah, that's what sort of makes it funny.
Gee, Stephen, watch your pace up. Pace yourself, mate. Pace yourself. Keep yourself nice and calm, mate. Nice and cool, you know what I mean? Just nip into the shop. It can't be for beer, Jack. It must be for snacks. Because I know what Jack's... People say I've got a lot with the old kegs here. Jesus, sometimes Jack's stock, innit? Mm.
LeBron James headline. That guy.
What's that?
There's a guy on TikTok, he's like demented and he records himself pouring stuff onto his bathroom mirror and he repeats to himself, Nicki Minaj silicone, I'm LeBron James headline. It's hilarious.
Red card, but they won't give it. You should see my spirit collection. Good man. We tend to not have too many spirits in here, do we? For various reasons.
Generally, we stay away.
Well, then again, there was a picture circulating of me chugging a bottle of ouzo last night that someone kindly sent me. I was pickled, shall we say? would be the best word. Hi Vanessa, good to see you. There you are, people. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. That was last night. Rather late, wasn't it, John?
Yeah.
And the exclusive little one. Mate, the beer in this place, the collaboration micropub on the Wirral, is only the that's the only... God, don't tell Jack he's gone out. Tennessee are pumping the UK and Regency. Tap 7 as well. Oh, mate. Cool shirt though. My cousin thought it'd be a good idea. Get me a bottle of 2020. VAR bottled it again. Yeah, Neil, I love the old Jacobs, mate. Jacobs, when they get it right. I had a 5 litre keg of it before we used to do YouTube. And that's some beer. I've still got my glasses. Just can't get the beer easy enough. Now, unfortunately. But to have that on draft, it's like a different level, mate. Bathtub Larry's back.
Bathtub Larry has returned.
It's like Return of the Mac last night, wasn't it? Remember I said about the girl when went off for a rock?
Yeah, I remember.
She's nice though, isn't she?
Back then.
Ooh. Yeah, I know, she probably wouldn't be now. That was 1996 that song came out. Especially when half holds a grudge.
Yeah, I know, right? Bathtub Larry killed off the dinosaurs and then directed Jurassic Park.
I'm going to get longer next time. Oh,
you gotta
dear.
see the humour in it, Stephen. It's funny.
And so to Chris, yeah, Captain, personal friend of Sean's. I forgot about Captain.
He taught velociraptors how to open doors.
But yeah, so I take it you're 0-0. No, you're 1-0, Stephen, you said, isn't it? Hold on a minute. I thought Arsenal were playing, not Liverpool. Am I missing something?
What
here?
if Arsenal are playing Liverpool?
Arsenal playing Brentford?
What if Brentford is playing Liverpool?
No. I'm getting confused here. Arsenal denied. Oh dear, Stephen. Villa missed 2 penalties, but moving to 5th. Oh, bloody City, Stephen, wasn't it? I was getting Simo, mate. Obviously, when they were, and his phone was just quiet. And he's bottled it, didn't he? He soon reappeared, didn't he? Yep, I got it, Stephen. I just got it up there, mate. Gazy, yep, white black gloves. Cheers, mate. Bathtub Larry will never be silenced.
Who is Bathtub Larry?
I don't bloody know. Back in Malta, the 24th beer festival in the Farsons Brewery. Booked it because of that. Oh, mate, how mad is that? Yeah, we got Prague for Michelle's birthday on Monday. Oh, mate, I booked the cheapest place on booking.com. And I said to her, just joking, I said, look, like 5-star accommodation for your birthday for you. And she said, yeah. She said, yeah, you can do it. And we're in this, basically this squat in there for like £19 for the evening. So that'll be funny. We'll make a video there and everything. And then hopefully we'll go off. Hey, Jamie, good to see you.
Oh, Bathtub Larry's gone for the day.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Bathtub Larry.
Yeah, he's gone. What can I say? But good to see you, Jamie, mate. How are you, fella? But yeah, so as I say, we go to that, and then we're going to go down south, Neil, hopefully for some breweries, Budvar and Samson. Sorry, he keeps correcting me. He looks like, he looks like Justin Bieber.
Well, I mean, if you mean in his heyday, I'll take it. But if you mean now, then I'm offended.
But yeah.
I was listening to a bit of Justin Bieber earlier, actually.
I'm all right, Paul. Thanks. Yeah, same shit, different day. Check beer is more important than accommodation. Yeah, you know it, Neil. It was just like, obviously we were still trying to get what we can out of Wizz Air. I said to her, we've got to cut a few corners here and there. I said, look at this DOS house. Like, this is like, and the ratings were really bad, weren't they? But we're only literally there for the night. Obviously, we'll go out and have a few beverages, and then we can go off the next day anyway. I'm on the France corner, and Sean here is on the
Left Summer.
Left Summer. So yeah, that dog's. I know what he's doing. Thinks I'm stupid. There,
Where is it?
snacking.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What can you do?
Yeah, not a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them things. Oh, mate, yeah, you know it. Oh, I mean, we were going to drink Leffe Summer, and then we were sharing the same beer, and I sort of said to him, I know what we're drinking here, innit? So,
Yeah.
innit? Hey, Jack's back. Good to see you, mate. Oh, Jack, that's what, look, Neil, when we met personally, look what they've got. If you go up on the chat, I can never pronounce it, but they've got your favourite, mate, on draft in his local pub, or well, in the pub where he is now, up in near to Liverpool. So it's quite mad. I'm on Leffe Summer as well. It's decent, isn't it, mate? But Jamie, £39.55. As I said, that is some bloody Tennessee. You know the one, Jack. Some fee, innit? And I said to Sean, I said, it's a lot, innit? I'll take the picture and send it to you. But yeah, that's it, Neil. That'll do the job. I can show it on the screen then. Yep, you know it, Jack. Yeah, which is quite mad. I've never, apart from obviously in Munich, you just never see that on draft. It's good though. Yeah, you know it, Jack. I knew you'd be impressed with that, mate. But at the end of the day, I suppose you could say, oh yeah, okay. You know, we're doing okay here. You know, we're going to do that. But if you think about it, when you don't get on a discount, it's like £3.50 for a bloody pint, mate. And it is 5.2, but it is decent, isn't it? I mean, look, you can see that the head redemption was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just had an invasion of dogs.
Yeah. They just come in. Tiger's thirsty, obviously. We're doing that one, ain't he? Tennessee, Augustina. Yeah, we ran out of Augustina last night, didn't we? Yeah. I actually gave them to him, Jack. It's the sort of guy I am, isn't it? And that is a top Hellies, isn't it? That elder stuff's just special. Y7B, sup, fellas? But, as I say, Jack, Dad's matter. Yeah, exactly, mate. Touche Andre, as they say in Rome, isn't it? Huh? I nearly put Q8 up, but it weren't Q8, it was Georgia, and it was freezing. And that's in Georgia, the place.
Yeah.
I do love it. I've got cans of Blue Moon. They're still warm, can't drink them yet. And Eddie's confused. I'm confused too, mate. Don't worry about that. Yeah, see, I like a Blue Moon, but you've got to have the old orange slice with that, mate. I can't say that enough, innit? I'd love to see something like Blue Moon come onto the Perfect Draft. Why was I timed out? I don't know. I didn't know you were, mate. I don't know.
Stephen.
Yeah, ask Stephen. Paul, I was always borrowing dosh off my old man when he was alive because you were being a, hey, I get it. And hi, breather, says Shaman. Little bro, it may not seem so today. One day you'll look back on these streams and smile because it reminds you of times you spent with your pup.
I've always imagined it would be a good time capsule of our relationship.
Well, yeah.
The videos we've done together. And
we had some laughs with some of the videos. And it's all for fun, you know. I need a piss. Yeah, fair enough, me. I could do a piss myself, see.
Time yourself out. I bet Stephen's one of the only people on the channel who's never had a timeout.
Yeah, no. Oh, that's it.
That's
He's
a
gone.
day. Gone this time.
Stephen's a fair man, you know. He can be quite assertive sometimes, but he runs this channel.
Assertive is one way of saying.
Yeah, but I've been as pissed as anything, and Stephen's got my back, you know, which is good because you're drunk and you can say stupid things and so on. His favourite sandwich is like a pair of white fronts always on the bum. He runs the show. Yeah, definitely, Jack. Because, you know, Stephen enjoys a beer himself. I mean, Stephen's someone that we're going up to meet at some point, aren't we? Well, we're actually going through to Stephen's when we go up to look at Skeg.
Oh.
Won't we? Because we go, well, not literally past, but it's easy enough to detail. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, in that, like...
Yeah, direction. We are all in the UK. He thinks abusing SJ was okay.
Oh, was it that guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it, Stephen, now.
That guy.
I didn't know it was that one. I get confused, mate. See, that's what I mean. Stephen, you know with me, mate, I let most things go. I don't care when people take the piss out of me.
Yeah, I mean, the rage bait wasn't very good. I didn't fall for it.
Yeah, but you can only go so far. Yeah, exactly, Jack. I'm the same, mate. I mean, I can get bloody be annoying when I'm too pissed, mate, but most of the times I kind of remember to end the stream.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like, it's real, you know, like with me and Michelle, we're going to fall out. People do. And people are like, oh, you know, you can't leave that out. You're like, mate, the next thing you know, everyone's sending you all these messages and you're like, okay. No beers today? Of course, mate. God dear. I always respect peeps on here. I have a lot, but yeah, that's it. And your destiny is moving to the north of England. You know it, mate.
I'll have to get Lionel Richie.
Yeah. Ah, Lionel Richie, what a song. My Destiny, eh? Oh. Yeah, that's it, Jake. And he's keeping it real. Because if I think back to time, I could have done YouTube years before I actually did. And in the Facebook groups, everyone was like, oh, you should do YouTube. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And half the time I was talking to a camera on Facebook in a way. I mean, Christ, the video we done last night, that may be a members only video.
No, I don't.
It's mainly me going, I'm loving Robbie instead. Oh, God.
Not
it was like,
done worse.
And I'd hit the Ouzo at that point. And I didn't have Ouzo in the video, I had a pint.
Yeah, I think we just did a bit of Ouzo and then we went back to the pints.
Yeah, if I'd done YouTube, it would have been banned.
I'm surprised mine's lasted as long as it has.
I think I caught your very first YouTube post. I can remember the... what was it now?
The introduction video.
The introduction video, and then I reviewed...
the first video was then.
Oh, the first video was then? Oh, yeah. That's when we just used to do quick videos. And then Simon said, don't you make a video under 8 minutes.
Yeah.
It's all his fault, isn't it? He said, if it kills you, look at that clock and get to 8 minutes.
Yeah, Tiny Rebel it was.
Yeah, you're right, Neil.
Oh my God, they killed Sabro.
Yeah.
I recall it.
Where is your great-grandmother?
Special M.
Having a rest, mate.
A little bit unwell.
Yeah, not so well today, fella. But thanks for asking. But yeah, it was. Michelle did a Tiny Rebel. No, I did the robot beer first.
I'm telling you, it was the Tiny
Because it's our anniversary soon, isn't it? We're still on.
I thought the anniversary was in May.
Ah, yeah. Well, it's almost May. Yeah, you see?
Introduction to the channel. Tiny Rebel. Oh my God, they killed Sabro.
You're right,
and
mate.
then you did the robot.
I did the robot. Michelle did the 1.5k views. How comes I never get 1.5k views now? Where are we? I'm a sad bastard. And me, Neil. I didn't even know.
Some of your old fun. It's that one.
Oh, don't, please.
Oh, you should try watching.
Greetings from Long Island, New York. Good to see you, Martin. Prony green or prony red? Definitely green for me. Simon makes videos an hour now, and every bit smells fine. Hope she gets well soon. She'll be all right, mate. Pete, what do you think of this statement? All girls are the same. I know Paul likes the guy, but I think he's a bit of a melt. He's always pissed after Freemouth. Oh, Jack, mate, you have to meet him. He's well, you met him, didn't you, as well, Simon?
Oh, Simon,
real craft now. He's just
Simon's a legend.
That day in London when he was like, let's just do this pub, and I'm like, oh my God.
This video's got 30,000 views.
Oh yeah, Special M, isn't it? The Ice Master. That's our top video ever. Yeah. Do you know we have a lot of tigers near our town? Oh,
Oh, we
I
got
think
one
that's
in
our
here.
most. If you click on the highest video ever.
I think the highest video was a video of you at a Robbie concert.
No, that took
Oh no,
over.
Heineken Flame versus Perfectdraft Prague.
Yeah, and the Robbie concert's down now.
Hmm.
Poor Rob, no? Isn't it? But the short is the one that with our
just
channel, isn't it?
randomly Bex 5%.
Yeah, but if you go shorts, look, if you look at that
Yeah.
and go shorts, popular,
Yeah.
shorts, and then popular,
Yeah, that one.
800,000 views.
I was the one that ripped that for you.
Yeah, and that actually 1,000 subscribed through that one video to that channel.
Crazy.
To this channel. The problem is they subscribe through a short and they don't watch the videos because they're not interested in beer. We used to like him. He's come back at his channel of donated beer. Like any US beer? Yeah, the American Budweiser's good. IIV, good to see you again.
Blue Moon's from the US.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
But yeah, you see, remember, for Simon, it's a job, mate, and he doesn't know anything else now. You know, I think he's funny as F, don't we? But he's very different when you meet him in life. I mean, I've met him, blimey, how many times now? That's the most sober I've left him last time. Sierra Nevada is one of the best. Some just want to support you. So not, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it is because a lot of people do subscribe again as well. I see what you're saying there, mate. Like through the lives and that, because you kind of think you have all these people subscribe to you, and then you look at some of the ratings or some of the reviews, isn't it? And you're like, blimey, but it's good. It's still there in a way. Metal detecting, however, fair enough. I'd rather drink tap water than US beer. Some really good US beer, Jack, when you consider the size of the gap. There's got to be some decent beer. Same, even I want to support, but due to tedious work hours, I get what you mean as well, Ivy. I get that. But yeah, no, it's nice, isn't it? We have a good crowd on here.
Yeah, we've got a good community that
really
we've
good
built up
people.
over time.
I'm trying to. No, thank you, man. No, I didn't mean like that. I just meant that, you know, it's, I say a lot of people have subscribed through shorts and through the lives and are really not interested in watching beer reviews.
No,
At the end of the day.
I've always wondered if we should pivot more to doing more personal content, stuff revolving more around us than beers.
Well, yeah, we're looking at things. Obviously, the blog from Lithuania, Sean put together as we said, but obviously that's appealing to a totally different audience. And then I'm going to do some in Prague and that this week, so we'll see where we go. Simo, it smells spotty. I'm trying to. Can you teach us some good Brit curse words?
My favourite one's probably wanker. It's quite a fun one to say.
Blue Moon varies so much from pub to pub. Yeah, you know it, mate. Yeah, the orange can kill the head, Neil. You're right there, but I do find that the orange really enhances it. But yeah, it does. Sometimes with Blue Moon. Well, we had it with the R1 here. I never ever shared that video, did I?
No, I mean, first of all, we got the wrong thing.
Yeah, didn't even get Blue Moon. It's like Budweiser, the original Budweiser. Yep, that's where, funny enough, Jack, that's the brewery. I'm trying to do the tour on Tuesday or Wednesday for Michelle. The actual brewery down in the Czech Republic. Have you all tried Korean soju? It's fire. I like it. I can't say I know that one.
I've heard about soju, but I've never tried it personally.
Blimey, you're a bit slow today.
Yeah, no, I was taking it slow. It's a nice drink.
Yeah. Oh, God, please. No,
I still think it would be a good stream idea if I brought down the driving simulator and we got on that after a few.
Yeah, we might do it.
Because I'll outdrive you. Yeah. And you know I will, and you don't like that.
He's a funny guy, isn't he?
Even if I've had a few, pal, I'll outdrive you. That's what it is.
This is the trouble with the old French kind of. It kind of goes in and you're like, yeah, this is it. It's like 100% better than Budweiser. Yeah, Budweiser. Remember, Budweiser, they've killed it now, mate, haven't they? I mean, let's be honest. If you think back to the 90s, Jack, as I was saying, funny enough, on the stream earlier, Bud was good, you know, but it didn't stand the test of time.
No, it didn't age.
It didn't age, yeah. It didn't, like, you know, it's shit. I love how deep SJ's voice is, said Ivy.
You know, when all of my friends were getting their deep voices, I was one of the last ones to. But then as soon as it hit, I've always liked it since then.
But yeah, Budweiser, especially at 4.5. But when we get it, Jack, when we go to France
And we get the actual stuff.
The actual stuff, it's actually not a bad pump. It's not going to rock your world, you know what I mean?
It's just a decent drinkable lager, really.
It's just a bog standard average lager. It's not up there with your Hertongs, with your Hasselroders, with your Lanbro. It's not even on the same page, is it? Can you name any beer from the 80s that has stood the test of time? You're right, Jack, actually. Well, it used to be Kronenberg until...
but in Europe, Kronenberg's still
Yeah.
really.
Funny enough, we found some things out today with Carlsberg.
Oh yeah, we found out a lot.
Which
of
was
interesting
crazy
things.
because I haven't shared the reviews yet, but this particular Lithuanian beer that we reviewed yesterday was actually from the Carlsberg group. And then Tushar, one of my favourite West beers, is also Carlsberg group. And it's like, I don't get it. But yeah, you look back in time, they've killed Stella.
It does not make you feel better.
Yeah, but remember, Jack, Hofmeister was shit then. It's much better now. Obviously, the Helles and the Weizenbier, of course, because they brought it and they shipped it over to there and now back to us. But the Hofmeister originally was, oh, God, wasn't it? That stupid Follow the Bear. Hey, Rocker, good to see you, fella. How are you, mate? I hear you're 0-0 at the moment. I've just got to get myself another
Follow
bottle.
the bear.
Yeah, it was Follow the Bear.
The bear.
Yeah.
Follow the bear.
We're good to see you, mate. Hope all's well. Ooh. That's absolutely creme de la creme.
Yeah. Well, this is rather nice as well.
SJ's on the old left somewhere. I've got to climb over him. You can see him. It looks like he's dead. On the
Yeah, he
stream.
looks like he's kicked the bucket.
Can you see the other little one? I don't think you can they see the other little one? Nah.
No.
No matter what you do, you can't see the other little dog. So one dog's here to this side behind me.
They can see him a bit now.
I can see him a bit. But I have to kind of step over. And if I don't step over him properly and I...
Hello, Aram from India.
Hey, Aaron, good to see you, fella. 0-0, some silly offside rule. Yep, Stephen's been complaining. Hofmeister was popular in the 80s. With it. Oh, mate, yeah. I remember getting a 4-pint jug of Budweiser on Orlando in the 90s. The barman asked how many glasses. I said, just one. Brilliant, mate. Oh, on the train to Salzburg. Mate, get in there. Drinking a cold one now. Cheers, fellas. Gaz, mate, you know you're in for some good beer. Because they thought it was German. That's true. How are you both? All good? Rocks?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, mate, Neil, that's quality, mate. Isn't it?
Mm.
But the Budweiser in America is still the same percentage.
Yeah, Bud Light.
Bud Light's 4.2 in the States.
Not quite so light.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he
Do
sprung
it,
back
you
to
lunatic.
life. Sprung back to life.
Yeah.
Not the brightest dog in the world, our tiger.
He's very special, but sometimes he has some moments.
Special is one way of putting it. He's a good boy, though.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
Get out of it. It's no treats, it's just beer. Just going to chuck a couple of extras in just in case we're out there for a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to cover me back, innit?
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, special makes an appearance or anything, innit?
We've been robbed over 10 points by VAR. Well, thank God for VAR then. Huh. Hello, Mellow Morgan. How you doing? Good to you, good to you.
Right.
Oh, you can see Bandit now.
Eh?
You can see Bandit now. See the little tosser in the background?
Yeah, annoying me as ever. Right.
I've realised Bandit's a bit like the comic relief of the family. He's just like a little lol cow. You can just laugh at him. Just a funny little creature.
Very
You're
old,
welcome.
isn't he? Right. I'll just get that one. Oh, I'm not stepping over him again. Bloody dog. I'm not scared of him, it's just...
No. Well, while you're up, I gotta go hit the bathroom.
Yeah, go on. I'm here, people. I'm here. I'm just moving these around so the dog don't do me in. Oh, he's chucked that.
What? Oh. Yeah. He always does that, doesn't he? You gotta
He does
stand
that.
over him and
He does that
stands up.
purposely to do my head in. But I'm good. Thanks for asking. Yep, I think we've done that, didn't we? We've been robbed over 10 pints. Watched a BBC documentary in 1977 about the beer scene in the UK, mass production and stuff. Basically, my dad and your dad drank shite beer. Yeah, interesting. I like your accent. Subscribe to SJ. That's SJ's just gone to the toilet. I'm thinking of having a wank, and you know it makes sense, Jack. That's you all over, mate. And it's great to see you getting into some of the Wes beers as well now, mate. And Imran, I'm so sad. Sorry to hear that, mate. Got to roll the old bottle because of the sediment. Funny enough, me and Marcus were talking about this today, Jack, and I said it's just so easy for me to access it. And like, if I could line someone else's pockets rather than AB and Bev. But then I said, oh, blimey, wrong way. But like I said as well, the problem with this beer is because it's so easy accessible, people say, oh, it's just a load of rubbish and so on. And you're like, if it weren't so easy accessible, I was going to do that in the bottle, but I just thought, nah, not after earlier. It didn't kind of work, did it? But as I say, for me, I brought 10 cases of this that this shop got me in for it was literally cost me £1.15 a bottle. Like, unbelievable, mate. It's not my favourite, mate. No, I know, mate, I know. But I say that, but a lot of people, especially Wes beer drinkers, are like, oh, well, that's that, and you're like, mate. But then again, we all like the same stuff. Oh, mate, what will we have to talk about? Look at that, look. That was pretty good, that, wasn't it? But yeah, literally £1.20. Not to the standard of the keg, granted, but certainly not bad. Am I good? It looks good. And mainly a Helly's man. Yeah, exactly, mate. Things are not good these days for me. And Ram, not good, mate. Not good to him, mate. Hope we're well. Oi, oi, Rodders. Rodders has gone. He'll be back in a minute. He's got shits. No special, no aim at the moment. She's not feeling great, and obviously she's hoping to get to Prague on Monday. So yeah, I said I'll come out and do this. Well, funny enough, we were only going to do a beer review of the Left Summer that Sean's on, but kind of ended up getting all like that. But I like a few ways and really getting into Keller beers. Like, you see, Jack, Keller beers would be your thing because of the Helly's thing and everything. So I even find Fran's kind of Keller. That was my favourite Keller beer for ages. Too sweet now. I've got 2 kegs of it. I do like a few beers. Take care, Ivy. Always good to have you on, mate. You know it makes sense. Your humour is 10 out of 10, brother. Thank you, mate. Always good to see you, mate. You know that. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Do you know what? My brain's gone. It's my age, isn't it? I was never that bright in the first place, anyway. Brother-in-law was pulling the alarm out from his bar, absolutely gutted. InBev charging too much per keg. Said he would have to put it out for £6.80 a pint. True, humour is fire. Thank you, Ivy. That's ridiculous, Neil, isn't it? And that's the trouble with AB InBev. They just, I don't know, mate. They kind of
penny pinching.
Yeah, they make their own rules, you know. And keeps happening to me, yeah. As Dale would say, Rodney, what have I told you about thinking? Yeah, be careful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. What does it
Right,
Robbie say?
get away.
It's overrated. Just get another drink in.
Come Undone, isn't it? Come Undone, yeah. Great song from Rob. Welcome back, Rodders.
Listen, if I was one of them, I'd be Delboy.
No, you'd be Trigger.
You'd be Marlene.
Marlene, friend of mine, follows me.
Does she actually?
Yeah,
That's cool.
follows me on X.
Why do so many cool people follow you on
Well,
Twitter?
you know what I mean? It's not my
He's
fault.
followed by Sean Paul on Twitter.
don't know, 1 million people follow him, and he only follows a few. Yeah,
Right.
Matt Goss.
Well, yeah, but you met him personally.
Yeah. No, Marlene, Mrs. Boyce.
It does astound me.
Oh, she's brilliant though, isn't she? Absolutely. I've got Fools and Horses. I've watched a load of it again
Everybody
recently.
remembers Marlene.
Yeah, especially the boys. And she's so not like that. She actually lives in Windsor, where I come from.
Oh.
Up St Leonard's Hill. Really nice place.
Was your dad named after that hill?
No, he came from London.
Oh.
Remember, he came from London, not Windsor.
Interesting.
It was really weird because Michelle's dad and my dad were born the same year and both from West London.
What do you know?
Who, my dad being from Shepherd's Bush and Michelle's dad being from Paddington, which is quite crazy. So yeah, sub to Simo and sub to Martine, absolute legends
If
to the
you're
channel.
a big fan of snakes, then you will love Simmer.
But if you're going to subscribe to one channel, this fella rate my beer 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
What a diamond!
I only wish he could have gotten a membership earlier.
Yeah, I know.
More deserving.
He's already a member. I paid. I paid, didn't I?
Wow.
I don't know how to take it off.
So I didn't pay.
No.
But you paid, but I don't.
Oh.
But then again, Special doesn't.
No, I'm Simo's member, and I don't know how to take it off. It's just a recurring membership.
Do you want me to cancel it?
I don't care. It's 99p.
Yeah.
YouTube will give me 70p out of the 99p, so it doesn't really matter. It's only 29p.
You're just money laundering clean money and losing 20p.
Yeah, losing 29p.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all part of the fun, isn't it?
5 o'clock somewhere. It's
Yeah.
almost 6 now.
It's almost 6.
That's
It's
half
6:32,
six.
mate, in the UK.
Half 6. I'm behind.
Yeah. Actually, specials okay. Alright.
5 o'clock everywhere if you read the clock wrong enough.
What's scaring me is I can't even drink water. Dehydration fucks you right up.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, only one in the US. Yeah.
You must be on the east side. If it's 1 o'clock there. That's only 5 hours behind us. It'd have to be like New England.
East Coast time, yeah. East Coast time.
I actually know American geography better than English geography. I can place most states.
In the way.
But I couldn't tell you like all the counties.
Yep. Amen, New England, Vermont. There you go.
Spot on.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't you? Oh, of course, yeah, because you can see them kegs, they're lined up, and you can't see the other kegs at the boxes.
Yeah.
Such a mess out the back there. I do apologise. I will get there at some point.
It's been worse, I suppose.
Yeah, it's been well. We've cleaned all this bit up, haven't we? So we're moving. We're moving on things
We're getting
slowly.
started.
We'll have a lot of the bar open. Obviously, if we haven't moved quite as quick as we were hoping, we don't know. It's gone all quiet since last.
Yeah, I know. It's like we had a great jump and then, yeah.
So the young man is American.
Probably the closest thing to it, but no. Born and bred English. From Hastings, originally.
Well, where I am, it's 10:34 a.m.
10:34 a.m.
Blimey.
That'd have to... You wouldn't happen to be on, like...
Australia or something.
No, really far west, maybe.
I don't know.
Far west, like California, LA. Somewhere in that area.
Shannon said, are you going to tell your dad about us?
I was getting there. I haven't had the right time.
Don't forget, I want first dibs on the Hell's glasses. Yep, you know it, Jack. West Coast is.
Yeah, California. I was dead right. Dead right.
Yeah, I got that wrong then, didn't I?
I mean, Australia is close enough to... It's either, depending on which side, it's 12 or 13 hours, I think. I think one side's 11 and then the other side's 13, the middle's 12. If I'm not mistaken. So it was too close to be Australia.
I'm pregnant, she's drunk.
Well, how do you know it was me?
Bloody special. Any Raiders fans up in here? Cheers. Kids smart.
I like to think so.
He who dares wins, isn't it? Oh God, he's gone back down there. Look, that dog looks like dead, doesn't he?
Listen, Jack. What can I say?
Jack knows when Jack was in his prime.
I'm sure you can relate.
Damn, you're good, bro. Smart as fuck.
Time zones have always interested me because they're
Yeah,
not
I can-
just like one straight quadrant. They like bend and go all over the place.
Yeah, I've got to have a pee myself. You know that once you go, it's almost fatal, isn't it?
Listen, Shannon, I'm not paying no child support.
Yeah, I'm not.
Get somebody else. Child support. Imagine. Well, back in the day, it was only a few years ago now, 1 or 2, not a day over 30. Are you okay, Tucker? The dog stood in the doorway. You okay, boy? You okay? He's just ignoring me. I think he knows I gave the other 2 treats when he wasn't there. I'm not like, you know, specifically mean to him. He just wasn't there and the other 2 really wanted a treat. Bear kept jumping at me. I'm like, I got my white Gucci shirt on. He can't jump at me like that. Sometimes, Tony. Sometimes. Got Tony Stank in the chat. I am not going to be there. I'm not going to be present. He's not going to know me. Right? If people always say, I wonder what my kids are going to look like. No, my kids are going to wonder what I look like. That's crazy. Mayhaps, Jack. Maybe I'm a reincarnation. They just forgot to wait. Hello there. There's a very special font you got there in your name. 3 a.m. for you. You're not thinking of like far side Asia, east, like on a map. Do not read that name out.
No.
Why do in-laws never leave? Wow. We're lucky enough we don't really have to deal with the in-laws, do we?
Nah, they don't really like us.
Yeah, thank God for it. Been in the DeLorean. I hope to buy one day. I love DeLoreans. I told him in 2017 he should buy one. They were about 20 grand at the time. Now look how much they're worth. 50. You know what skibbity means? I'm familiar with skibbity toilet.
I don't. You're blessed, no in-laws? Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they don't bother with us. Thank God for it.
Ooh.
One last problem. We got special coming tomorrow.
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah, well, imagine if we had the in-laws coming as well, the special in-laws.
A special G.
It'd be a lot worse.
You're blessed, no in-laws. My in-laws turn up and don't go home.
You gotta mess the house up.
I had
you know,
2
leave the
kids when
windows
I was...
open.
Blimey, Jack. Jack was not shy, was he?
You know, as much as I think I could do it, I don't think it'd be a great time to have kids. You know, I feel like I could, but I mean, like I could raise.
What is this emoji?
The Indian flag, isn't it?
That's a flag of somewhere.
It's either the Indian flag or the Irish flag. It looks orange on the phone, but it looks red on the screen. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. 3 kids by 25.
Oh, Jack. Gutted, mate. I know what you mean, though. I know I've had this part of this conversation before.
41 being a grandfather's a bit early, though, Russell.
Yeah. Oh,
Yo, what's good, Jay Dingle? Jay Dingle.
Good to see you. That is the Canada flag.
Yeah.
I think, unless I'm mistaken.
It is the Canada flag.
Well, I'm new here. Oh dear. Stop the world, I want to get off. Ooh.
Foul.
Yes, hey,
Amir.
elbows up, Canada. Put these. Oh, dear, no. Oh, God.
You know he's not a fan of Canada.
No.
Special.
Oh, see? I had our daughter when I was 20, my wife was 28, now my daughter's 21, and I'm 41, and I had a grandchild. Blimey, Russell's had a hard life, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know. Amir, yeah, I know the Amir meme, the delivery guy.
Do you know what Invincible
Yeah,
is?
I love Invincible. I watched I've read the whole comic series.
And what is my interpretation of Invincible?
It's the Robbie song.
A Michael Jackson album
And
song. There you go. Sorry for the caps. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about that. Remember, it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? I did had a hard life, mate. You don't know half of it. And me too, mate. Me too. Touche Andre,
you
mate.
can't keep getting away with it.
You know? Arsenal Invincibles. Oh, no way. I didn't think of that. But life is full of ups and downs. Yeah, do you know what, mate?
Highs and lows.
Yeah.
You gotta be low to appreciate the highs, you know?
Got to get up to get down, as a certain George Michael said. That was
It's very true.
never as confident as what everyone saw with George.
You know, it's ironic that it should be quite hot
It's
in
really
California,
hot.
Ivy,
Yeah.
because our buddy over in New England, he's had a terrible, miserable, rainy day.
I know, Snake's hot though, isn't he?
And that's like the two sides.
Stand ready for my arrival, yeah.
That's a Conquest quote.
Ah, okay. Do you think Arsenal will smash Madrid again on Wednesday? No,
Nah.
definitely not. I think you'll go through. As a Spurs fan, myself, it's a tough one. But I don't think you're gonna let 3 in. My mate's 24, 3 daughters, under 5, 2 of them are newborn twins. Blimey. Little Brian needs some texture powder desperately.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I am Steve. I am Paul. Is normal TV debunked now? Most people I know seem to watch YouTube, same as that. We should never. Yeah, exactly. James, mate. Tottenham is a fucking shambles, mate. I mean, we actually showed some passion the other night for the first time in I don't know how long. I mean, when it comes to the Premier League tomorrow, oh God, yeah, her birthday, Spurs are playing. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
See, so I need you. Ah,
That's another Invincible reference.
Invincible. Ah.
It's a good show. I don't know if you'd like it though.
I'm a Geordie, but I hope Spurs and Arsenal win this week. Fair enough. I'm more of a rising damp man. What's this? He did doing a special to me. Now, did you see that? Again, just like his mum.
No, I was just twiddling the glass because
Rattling
there's
the
a
glass
little
at
bit
me.
still in it, and I was enjoying watching
Oh,
the
yeah,
liquid
yeah.
spill around. Yeah.
You might as well make sure I get you a full pint, aren't we? You know.
Well, I'm not really fussed.
Spurs finished top 4. Yeah, mate. The thing is, Levy's a businessman, mate. And as business goes, we have probably the best ground in the world. We have everything. The infrastructure's there, but the team is just... What do I say?
What can you say?
Yeah.
Cracker, I'm wondering, have you just seen the TV show or have you read the comic? Because there's a great few jokes to be made about later parts of the comic, but it's like a big spoiler for people that have just watched the show. What's up with filling the glasses from the bottom up with Spurs ground?
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? We had one of them machines once, didn't we? Look at that. Look at the head on that. Look at that. And that is proper small bubbles. That is the box, isn't it?
I gotta recommend the comics really highly. I read through them all in like 3 nights. I just started them and then read the whole thing. They were really good comics. I don't read comics.
I've never had hate for Spurs. As Arsenal fan from the Northwest, hate United and Liverpool. Fair comment, mate. Fair comment.
All I'm saying, Cracker, if it was me in Mark's position there, the word would not apply. I just realized I actually have the same haircut as in the TV show. I have the exact same trim right now.
Who?
Me.
Oh, okay. I'm with it.
One of the characters in the show me and I'm talking about.
Get out. I don't know. Whoa.
I'm not wrong though.
What are Mackems in Breda? Oh, Mackems. I always get the Mackems, don't I?
What's a Mackem?
Sunderland fan.
I
meme.
love how there's a slur for every football team. You got bin dippers, Mackems, cherries.
Yeah.
There's a word for every football team. I love that. It's such a little funny piece of trivia.
Yeah. Oh, what are Spurs
one,
called?
One held for review. Don't they call us Jews?
Yeah, Jews, Yids, Scummers.
Russell said inbreds. I got held for review.
There's a few of them. Oh dear. YouTube's too much for the thing now. It's meant to be a bit of fun, you know?
Yeah. The censorship's a bit hard.
Yeah, he's doing alright. The States, isn't he, really? Sub to Nick, Michelle's mate, whose birthday it is as well tomorrow, same as Michelle. It said Che Cheese and Tarak.
Thrag's Barber does a crazy lineup. Thrag's Barber.
I went up there, Russell, in, I think it was 1997. Remember we spoke about this? I stayed at Ellswick. They nearly done me in, mate, but I survived, you know.
Thrag has the same sort of trim that Kanye
Wait for
used to have
Saints
in
to get
08.
relegated, so they'll play Pompey. Yeah, they're down now, aren't they? Yeah, of course. They didn't do so well today, this time. Had a hard time. Neil, don't forget. Don't think it'll be your style, though. English IPA, by the sounds of it. Leave that to Michelle, yeah.
Yeah, probably one for special.
Yeah, you're right there, Neil. I've struggled with some of these beers lately, haven't I? Some of the reviews we got, I'm like, oh, mate, it's just not... I don't know, I'm kind of like setting my ways, and more so now, isn't it? Than ever. And that, but then I enjoyed the Hackney, what do you call it, yesterday?
The Hellies.
The Hellies. So, Halo, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. Next time you come to Newcastle, mate, let me know. I'll put you up. Thank you, Russell. He who dares wins, you see.
Might not be too long till we're in Newcastle,
Yeah.
so we're going up.
Place going to be busy next season. Yeah, of course, because that's like a Spurs-Arsenal derby, isn't it? Make them see title card, make them fear. Make him.
Do you want me to explain this, right? So the main character of the show, Invincible, get this, he's called Invincible. But sometimes when people say his name, it plays the title card. And there was I feel like doing the multiple title cards thing only worked for Powerplex because he was like having this serious meltdown in the middle of a street frying innocent people. And they just kept interrupting his speech with the title card. It was really funny.
I'm confused.com. I'm a Toon fan, but I'll be glad to see Leeds back in the top flight. Yeah, I think they're going to be automatic promotion, isn't it? Baz is going nuts because Sheffield United have blipped, didn't they? Yeah, I agree, though, he said. What would you say are the current English top 4 clubs? Obviously, Liverpool, without a doubt. Of course, you've still got to say City. You have to say the Gooners. It's the 4th one. And it's obviously not Spurs or Man United, let's be honest. Villa, Newcastle.
No, I was going to say Newcastle.
You know, I mean, it depends, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it depends on how you look at it.
You can't wait for S4,
Season
VAR
4 is
or
gonna
no
go
VAR.
crazy.
I think VAR's been a complete waste of time, money, and everything.
The Ultramite War.
Alan is goated.
Alan's pretty good, but he does some
Paul,
stuff
do you
later
remember
in the
famous
comics that
5
puts me
for
off.
Spurs in the 90s? The famous 5. Oh, if he's talking about Petrescu's time and everything, isn't it? Actually had Man United as full, if you look at previous finishes. Yeah, but that was then. Now, mate, they've just, like us, they've lost the plot this year, haven't they? Oh, the famous 5, though, from the 90s. Oh, Nicky Barmby, Darren Anderton, Jurgen Klinsmann, Ready Steady Teddy. And who would be the 5th? I was thinking Dimitrescu and that. They weren't. I think that was the 80s now.
Maybe it could be Thrag's Barber.
Who would be the next one with Sheringham? It certainly weren't. Oh, thank you, Neil. Thank you. Thrag Barber is goated, though.
You should see the lineup Thrag has. It's crazy. His barber is insane.
Let's have a look on Instagram. Just Jack's still here, I think.
Are we going to get Dinosaurus this season, or is that the next one? Would Dinosaurus be in season 4?
I don't know. Look at that. Jack in his local, in the Wirral, or one of his locals.
I think the Dinosaurus
Wow.
season is going to be
Quality
really
nil.
interesting. A lot of character development can happen there.
And obviously, there's your pump jack. I think you can see. Neil, I've drank Tennessee at the Brow House. Yeah, you have, Jack. It's where the missus lives, isn't it? Nick, that's your local, isn't it, when you go there? Obviously to Munich. Whoa. It's only a fly.
Mm. Tell them the story
the
about
wasp,
the wasp,
mate, earlier. I thought it was going to eat me. This wasp was literally that big, mate. Come buzzing through the house. And I was right there, mate. You know what I mean, wasn't I? No, it wasn't a wasp, it was a bee.
And he called down who is actually allergic to bee stings to deal with it for him.
No, I didn't. It wasn't quite like that. I was just doing her head in because I thought she was still on. I was like, man, help me.
Did you happen to forget that she's
You're right,
allergic?
Dimitrescu. That's it, Illy Dimitrescu. He had it so much. Why are you living in the United States? We're in England. My local when I visit Upper Bavaria, that's it. Only tap in the UK apparently. Yeah, if he's saying that, Neil, I would say it as because I've never ever heard of that ever, mate. And that's and the amount of people I've said. It's a great beer, mate. Oi, diabolical, innit? Yeah, I went to St James Park. First game I saw. Yeah, Haggy. Stitch. Yeah, I know you mean, Russell. I remember them. And Arsenal just scored. So, Stephen's happy. And evening, Chris. Good to see you, mate. Mortal lost 3 times to Omni-Man. Yeah.
Immortal gets folded.
Good to see you, Chris.
Every
On Frankie, yeah.
Every time the Immortal fights somebody, he gets folded. He's never won a fight. He's like 0 for 3 at the moment at getting beat.
Stephen's happy, you see. As I told you there, isn't it? But yeah, think.
Reference to the season 1 ending.
Oh yeah, I'll get it. I'll check on this phone how long. Hold on. How do I check?
Well, it should be showing up when you do that.
It's not working right, is it? My finger looks so mad, doesn't it?
There's a giant fly in here, and it's found its way out.
Yeah, that's a good thing with that little bit there.
Yeah.
Tennessee is the cheapest brewers I've been to in Bavaria. I'll have to do that at some point. I'm really trying to meet Marcus, mate. We're really trying to sort something out, but it's just so hard with everything at the moment. Blackson's got folded 5 times. Immortal solo Marvel and DC
Immortal
Universe.
would not solo either of those universes. He gets folded
You
by
know
like
it
the
makes
first
sense, Chris.
person he sees. Like if he sees Thor, he's cooked immediately. Gone. Done.
Klinsmann should be manager. Give him a chance. Everyone be behind Spurs if he took the helm. Yeah, I'd take him all day long, mate. What's your favourite country for holiday? I'd have to say
New York.
Vietnam.
The United States.
I'd have to say Vietnam. I have affinity for New York as well, and obviously a few places in the States, but I have to think logically, and I'd have to say Vietnam. That's actually is out of the way, Paul. I get you. Had a tap takeover here a few weeks back from their Pilsner to their Schwartz beer. That's quite mad, Neil. Kate saved the universe.
Mr. Singh is taking the pee.
Oh.
Kate is one of the most useless characters in the show.
Mr. Singh's probably drunk.
He should go back to
Immoral is
making
goat,
clothes.
he said.
Yeah.
I actually hated Vietnam, to be honest. People drove me crazy. Whereabouts did you go, James, in Vietnam? I've been a few times.
I didn't really like Ho Chi Minh City.
Something's held, I don't know what.
I went to check that actually.
Oh, shit. The big one is awake. I just saw his drunken video.
Oh, he's making a good point. Kate got folded by the Lizard League.
Ah, yeah.
It is true.
Rex.
That panel's edited. He didn't actually say that in the comic, but it is funny.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Rex. I
traveled
prefer the
2
skeleton
months.
mine in the
Oh,
comic.
wow, man, that's mad. I was backpacking. Yep, Hanoi, been there. Saigon, yeah, Ho Chi Minh City's not quite so good. Hanoi was all right. I didn't mind that. Did you go down to Nha Trang? And obviously, Phuket Island is where we vacate the most there. Obviously, when we move house and the dogs, well, one dog departs, obviously the other 2 will still be here. Obviously, Sean will be still in the house. And my intention is to do 3 months on a tour around Vietnam. So I went last time, didn't I? Not last time, sorry. The time before, I was going to stay for 2 weeks. When I ended up staying for 6 weeks, odd, wasn't it?
Mm.
But each to their own, mate.
Mr. Singh asked if you could do an impression of William Butcher.
Probably not.
No, he's British.
Ah, from boys.
Yeah, just say evening comes.
I've never been to Halong Bay, James. I lost 15 grand playing roulette on my birthday.
Oh, Russell.
I remember that trip, Paul. Yeah,
Roulette is a harsh mistress.
Jack, we say weren't coming back, mate. Me and Blanc, we had this infinity. Like every day, I drank Blanc.
Dave's here.
Hey, Dave.
Good to see you, Dave.
Dave, I heard you were sad last night.
Everything all right?
People sending me messages, mate, concerned about you, which is nice because it's a real good community.
Yeah.
I hope you're all right. Ears is not on the piece. No, Ears is not feeling great, mate. Shall we say? Unfortunately, she's not too well today, is she?
Mm.
I don't know what happened, innit? She was fine. Well, she's never that fine. She's female, but you know. Yeah, cricket, mate. Graham Gooch, eat your heart out. Bring a lady to the stream to gain more viewers. That's how YouTube.
Yeah, usually we do. But she's unwell at the moment.
That's how YouTube works.
I've been mistaken for a lady for about 3 times tonight, so we might do all right.
Oh yeah, exactly. But it's nice when you can talk to everyone, isn't it? It's not all about the viewing figures and everything, you know. Obviously the lives help the channel. I like Asian girls with bangs. All good. Thanks for asking. Shows. Yeah, no, it's really nice, Dave, when it was brought to me this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I said to you,
it's good to hear that people.
Dave said he's unhappy on the stream last night, obviously.
I'm glad that you guys are looking out for each other.
No, I like that when people care. And all right, Dave, mate, says Jack. But yeah, beat the elbow. Yeah, this. I know it helps, mate, with everything. But say, originally with this, we were going to do a beer review, weren't we?
Yeah.
And then obviously Simo's on later, but Simo's kind of late for me.
AI. Is DeepSeek the Chinese one? I've done a lot of research into this today. I think that actually the DeepSeek coming out is a very good thing because OpenAI practically had a monopoly on the market. And monopolies aren't good for anybody other than the company that has the monopoly. So in this case, DeepSeek being, as I have been told, I haven't had the chance to utilize it myself yet, as good as ChatGPT and Gemini, almost, and being completely open source is pretty good. But I also heard that it censors Tiananmen Square, so, you know.
Yep, that's right.
No, I mean, I prefer ChatGPT over all of them. The ease of use and everything's great, but they're overcharging massively for it. Do you know the top ChatGPT subscription is $200 a month?
Was it?
Yeah. $200 a month. That's just not doing it.
Yeah, no, crazy.
It might track your data, but, you know, everything tracks your data.
Yeah, up for Arena, high
is that for the South Korea?
South Korea?
I believe it is.
Wow, yeah. We used to have a South Korean.
Kanye's doing a concert there.
Yeah, we used to have a South Korean person. But while you're reviewing beers now, any voice? You know it makes sense, Jack.
Yeah, they can keep it. That's what I'm saying.
Are you a hacker? Hacker the cracker? Hacker sure.
I've been known to hack.
200, they can keep it. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I'm saying, man. And then these Chinese people come out with something that's almost as good for free.
Ooh.
Changing the game a little bit there, you know.
Stores your information in your conversations to build and train it models that are not good. No, I'm a teenager girl, a little bit.
No, Rahul, I don't necessarily think that that's
English
bad.
is good, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's quite impressive.
We all hacker the cracker drinkers, you know it, Jack.
Indeed.
That video, and funny enough, it's America's favourite hoarder that pointed out. He's in the chat now. Has his own channel. Do check out his channel, people. That us two was kind of like, oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, and that one didn't survive.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Oh, thank you,
back,
buddy. Welcome back as a member, buddy. Hello again, guys. Getting some late lunch, early dinner. Do check Buddy's channel as well. Absolute legend. Does a load of lives. And now being a member again, he's getting me with that.
Yeah. Can you say I'm conquesting it?
I'm conquesting it.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Could you yeah, I get it. Sometimes people might train it differently, can result in design. Yeah.
I mean,
Touché.
I think that they need to be careful of using user-inputted conversations for training, but as long as they're monitoring it, it's not
Thank you, you know it,
necessarily
mate.
bad in premise.
I spilt more down my shirt. These are starting to flow, Jack. This is not
this is
good.
starting to go down a lot
I'm
nicer.
supposed to be looking after special. I said, quick hour on YouTube, 1 hour 50. Where are you from? United Kingdom.
That must make the scenes quite funny. When the Chinese censorship makes red blood white, it must make a lot of scenes look real funny.
And Sups has put out a new video, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. But he will be on, as I say, Rob's on a bit later. And then Simo's on after.
SAP. I don't think I have heard of it, Raoul.
SAP.
No, but SAP is capitals.
Where's the accent come from then? Said Duncan to you.
I don't know truly.
Jack said, I'm just getting in the group on the accent.
You said when I was a really young child, like infant, and I was learning how to speak, I didn't talk like this, right?
No.
I don't know then.
There's more American TV and stuff he's watched. Lockdown and everything.
Lockdown doesn't really count. I've had the American accent since I was at least 8.
Talking to Americans online.
Yeah, that's on now. Yeah. I've had this accent since I was at least 8.
Oh, this dog! Look at this! Look. Seriously, mate. You're not
Simo Sups. You know that guy? He's a pretty big deal on YouTube. I heard he's a pretty big snake.
Yeah.
Bro, give us a tip or a life lesson that helped you grow in life.
And tell them, do hit the likes.
Hit the likes on the Rate My Beer stream.
Yeah,
that always helps me
in life. I keep
life.
forgetting to do that. I need Simon training me again. Right, we'll do another P warm up.
Yeah. As long as you don't spell like an American. Some here and there. I think most of my spellings are British though. Is that alcohol? It is indeed. To be frank, I lived in Somerset for a year and now I sound somewhere between Portsmouth and Somerset. I find that my accent, as much as I have like sort of a default, it sort of just builds off of like whoever I'm around. You'll notice the more time I spend with him, if we're doing lives every day or such, I'd start talking like him eventually. It sort of just builds up, you know? Nightblood shout me out. I'm wondering why he even shouts me out. Skip the life lesson message. No, I answered it. Leave a like on the Rate My Beer stream. That's a great life lesson. Always helps me. Hello from South Africa. Hello, Ray J. I hope you're not the Ray J I'm thinking of. Do you have a VR? I actually do. I have the Valve Index. How old are you drinking alcohol? 18. And that is true, actually. I actually am 18 now. It's crazy to think about. Message retracted. Have you watched the Minecraft movie? I have not. 1-1, Stephen. Ooh. My age? 18. Do you have Gorilla Tag? I do not. I've never played Gorilla Tag. I always thought it looked like a fad. I'm a developer myself, and I look at that game and I think I could make that in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? You stay in Dallas. I do not stay in Dallas. No, I've never been to Dallas. Dallas is in Texas.
Yeah.
Channel's based on it. Well, I mean, I've known a lot of people that like Gorilla Tag. It's just I've never got around to playing it really. Just didn't seem like it'd be massively my thing.
Away, bear. Leave me alone. Just.
Where do you stay then? Well, we live in the south of England.
Yeah, at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, hopefully the north soon. As soon as we can.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I've been thinking I might give Gorilla Tag a try at some point, but I don't know.
I'm not doing this one.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I thought you were in America, said Sydney.
No, I could dream. We could dream. But, no.
I know this is doing it perfectly.
Yeah. Whenever it's not on camera, huh?
Look at the sediment. What the fuck was that?
The flakes of sediment he's just got in this bottle are insane.
You would not believe this. I knew I should have done a pour on there. I've done it here because I keep mixing them up.
He might move to God's country, County Durham, where the drinkers live.
Yeah. You're flowing there. Oh, Neil, mate, the sediment. I can't show that bit on the look at that.
What?
I can't show that on there because
No,
otherwise
it would. You'd have to. Yeah. The flakes are
if
crazy.
I wanted to move to York to retire. And then voice. You remind me of someone I've seen in a movie or series name. The Checkman. I don't know, Dave. 'Cause originally I was going to come on with Simo today, mate. But when Simo said he was kind of doing a after Rob, like 9, half 9, it's a little bit late because obviously she's not too well. And I have to get ready tomorrow. Look at that, look. That's how good I am at pouring a beer, look. Look, absolutely, look at it. And I have to get ready tomorrow and pack my garbage to stay in that 5-star hotel.
Now, Jack, I'm sure York is a lovely place, but having been to New York, it blows it out of the water.
Yeah, York's decent. I've never been to York.
You sound like someone from southern Texas. Are you not American? I'm not, but usually I get a Midwestern, so I didn't think of southern
Goodness
Texas.
full of that. Exactly, Neil. You know it, mate. And this is actually floating some of it, but you won't see it quite on here.
Somebody asked, what's our names? I'm PJT, and this is SJ.
I'm Rate My Beer. But yeah, no. What was I saying? Cool is way hot.
Cali. California.
Cali.
We know that. We've been there.
Yeah.
We've actually been to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I went to Will Smith's house.
And somebody was fucking in the hotel room next to us. Caused an earthquake.
Yeah. I didn't know, did I? I thought it was a pervert.
He thought the guy in the hotel room next to us was having a right go, right? And it turned out it was a goddamn earthquake.
I thought it was a pervert.
Crazy.
You reply, everyone in time. That's great. Yeah, that's what it's all about, mate.
We try our best.
Say, Mike.
Don't say it.
I know.
Don't say it.
I blame Rate My Beer for my Helly's addiction. I blame him. We've got to finish it.
Okay.
Say chicken.
You can say chicken jockey. It's just a reference to
Wait,
Minecraft
that's crazy,
movie.
bro. You're gaining on me now, aren't you? Get the
No, I've caught up.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm staying equal.
Yeah, but yours is stronger than mine.
Is it?
Yeah, not by a lot, mate. 1.2. If you think of what you've eaten compared to me today,
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like we're on the same one.
I won't do too long, but it's nice having a chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm stuck in there. She's asleep. You're upstairs.
Somebody wants you to say bottles.
Tottenham.
Wow.
I'm balancing it, actually. See with the dog.
And then the dog gets up.
And then the dog gets up, as you can see.
How many languages can you speak? I can do English and a tiny bit of Spanish, but he speaks Spanish, French, German. You should see it.
Yeah, I'm a bilingual.
And that. Oh, we're reconnected. We
I
all
didn't,
know
I didn't even know we weren't unconnected.
Love
As
the
Jason's
chicken.
question, have you lived in the USA, mate? Said Jack.
No, we've been to New York, LA, and Vegas, but other than that, I've never stayed there for a prolonged amount of time.
Imagine my neighbour's going to Pound Town while I work at home. Like, yeah. You know it, Ivy. SJ, you certainly got the same ears as ears. Right, I'm going, folks. Need to wallop these beers. Slow down, Paul. Neil, I won't be on here for too long, but it's nice. And as always, mate, thanks for coming in, mate. You know, always appreciate you on, mate. And hopefully this year we'll meet up again at some point. Who's your favourite Invincible character? And say
Omni-Man. Omni-Man would be my favourite character. His monologue at the end of season 1 was too relatable.
You get them beers down your nil. Have a good Saturday night, mate. You know it makes sense. I don't know why he keeps whinging. I know, actually, I've got... No, Dave, I can't, mate. Because...
it's too late.
It's a late, and then I'll get messy and silly. And if you see the state of us two last night, mate, yeah. I mean, a particular picture of myself, as I showed earlier on the stream, I will show again.
Yeah, better you put it up than me with the state of my screen at the moment.
Yeah, hold on. I've got to find it, haven't I? That's just me last night, Dave. Very late on.
And that is a bottle of 40 is it, percent ouzo?
Yeah, a bottle of ouzo, mate. I was chugging the ouzo straight out of the bottle.
Want me to grab the ouzo for you now?
No, I don't. Thanks for the same. So yeah, and to take care, Neil. Yeah, Jack Neil's an absolute diamond, mate. As you know, he's knowledge of beer and really great on the chat. Well, like yourself, mate. Yeah, Jack, that was me last night, mate. I'm in Cali for Cali, and he's accelerating. Excruciating. I'm surviving somehow though. Oh, I hope you're all right, mate.
Yeah, I mean they've had a lot of wildfires in California, haven't they? Because of how hard it gets there.
I've been in the US my whole life. Tired of it. Going to retire, sell it all, and move to an apartment close to the pubs.
What I'm thinking is, you and me swap places. You come live here in England. I go live there in the States. We could do a little deal here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing a pool tonight. You know it, Jack. They kind of flow, don't they, sometimes? I mean, look. If you look at that close up, you can see the intensity in the eyes. And you know, like, there's a person with issues. Yeah, go on. I'll sit in that main bit. Take him with you. He won't go.
He won't listen.
No. So,
the other two.
it is me. I'm doing do you play Call of Duty? And
I do not.
no. Are you K-pop stand? K-pop? I don't know. I have to wait till he comes back. I might be a bit old to that. The commitment he wants to get them in there, you know it, Jack. Oh, you didn't draw, mate. Jesus, no wonder Stephen went quiet. Be careful, people. Don't upset Stephen. I have to go. Good to have you in, mate. Yeah, crazy, Adam. I don't know what to say, mate. 1-0, crazy. But I think Boo. I did speak to Boo. He's having a bit of time off the beer and YouTube. Paul, help bros from another mother. You know it, Jack. You know it makes sense, mate. But yeah, Boo's having a bit of time off. I think he was drinking too much, mate. He does appear sometimes. Comes and says hello and everything. But I did speak to him on Messenger. And he was kind of this sediment, I can't show you. Because it will, you know what I mean. I blame Simo, in a way. I don't think Simo's going on till about 9:30, depending on how long Robbie's doing them 4 beers for, Dave. And as I say, that for us is TV time and everything, isn't it?
That's a white shirt.
Huh?
There's a white shirt.
Yeah, I know.
Let me get
away, out. Dick Caesar. What time? Yeah, where's Berger was in last time, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I've not seen him today. I saw Berger in Rate My Takeaway stream. Not Rate My Takeaway, Rate My no.
There's too many rate miles.
Yeah. Paul. You know, Takeaway boys, yeah.
Bert and
Ernie. I did see him in there last night.
Personal friend of the channels. Make sure you check him out.
Yep, absolute diamond, Paul. Man United fans suffering all the time, like Jack, like him out, as Spurs fans.
We feel their pain.
But we come on earlier, Dave, to not getting away with everyone else, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't want to conflict.
I was saying when I said to Simo yesterday, I was obviously going to come on, but I was like, fucking hell, mate. That's a long day for me, mate. I need my beauty sleep. And I need to catch up tomorrow with my work. I need to pack my case. I need to book my train ticket in Prague to where I'm going. And say,
you got a lot going on.
Eh?
You got a lot going on.
Yeah. I'll be pickled from today. It's obvious when I end this stream or whatever, I'm not going to just walk in there, am I? And look after special. It's just like,
nah.
And it's her birthday. It's like, fuck.
A few tunes, maybe?
Bit of the D that I.
We can't finish that.
That's it. That's all we get there.
A certain man with a tank top.
Yeah.
Well, the man on the tank top, not the man wearing it. You're not too keen on the man wearing it anymore, are
Who?
The tank top.
No. But no, it's as I say, it's always nice to come on and that, and it's like
Yeah, it's been a good stream. We've had a couple of funny people on
a
the
couple of odd people. Stephen was right on the patrol, wasn't he?
And Stephen was there, dealt with them swiftly and concisely, as Stephen always does.
We've got videos to share. Obviously, mainly me and actually no, it's not just me and you, is it? There's loads of them as well, and we've got videos for like until about May now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no point in doing it anymore because if you put more than one video out a day, no one's going to bloody watch it anyway.
Yeah.
And so I said, with this left summer, let's just do it like now.
Live review.
I broke up with my ex on Valentine's. Oh, Ivy, that's sad, mate.
Ivy, I'm right here. Forget about that guy.
I do feel for you, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's been a cracker of a stream. Yeah, that's what it's all about, Jack. And you promised me, Jack, you'll come on the stream some point. I'm waiting.
Still waiting.
I'll be off now, guys. Stay safe. Dave, mate.
Good to have you.
If ever you need to chat or anything, mate, please. And because people were making me aware, as I said to you earlier, what I said, do contact me on social media, mate. Apart from on here, mate, I can't contact you any way, shape or form.
You got legend status in the chat, Dave.
You know, people do worry, mate. And that's nice.
We care about you, you know. It wouldn't be the same without Dave. Who's going to count our nuts and bolts?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, look, well, especially when I move, I need Dave.
Yeah, we're going to
I need Dave surveying everything. Thanks, said Ivy. My phone battery is 1.
Well, you better plug it in.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what ours is. If we suddenly disappear...
I want to try and swipe it to check, but I think it's going to fall out. If it falls out, you're going to be angry.
Well, no, it's just a stream. We'll just see the thing.
Yeah.
It's just not working for me, is it?
40. We're good.
Right, we're good. But can you, if you turn the thing on the back...
I'm not touching it.
No, but if you turn the thing on the back...
You mean the battery bank?
The battery, you have to hold it for a little bit.
Oh, it's right behind the...
Keep holding it. No,
the lights came on the back.
Yeah, but it ain't clicked. You have to hold it for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's like really hard to do that without moving it very much. Yeah.
Now, if you do it again, you come around front and do that bit again.
Oh.
Yeah, well, be careful. Right?
I didn't realise that was there.
Is it charging?
Yes.
There you go. See? It's shaking. The camera's shaking. Yeah, no, it is, mate.
I hit my head on the goddamn pump.
It's not that. It's my main phone. Because it's a long story. Is it weird that I like Asian dudes more?
No, I've seen that's quite prevalent with a lot of the women I've spoken to lately. Which makes me worry why they like me. Do I have sort of an Asian look? The squinty old eyes, right?
Yeah.
If I can't drive properly and I do this.
No. Asian dudes are yellow.
That is a stereotype.
Yeah, it's each to their own.
I've always just assumed that most Asian people will buy. I've never got the whole yellow thing. They don't look yellow to me. Yellow to me is like that light there on the post. You see this? This is yellow.
Yeah. No, that's lime green.
That's yellow.
He said cornerstone, that's yellow.
Yeah.
That's lime green.
No, but those are the exact same
That's
colour.
proper green.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Just...
Are
you American? It's
Close
weird.
enough.
As a drinker, I attract women who never drink. Poor Jack.
That must be quite hard as well, actually. Talk about two different worlds.
Yeah. Jack, that's criminal, mate. I saw it.
But no, I am not American. I was born and bred English. Hastings,
same place as Suggs, who is a gooner.
Doesn't he also have the same birthday as me?
Yep. And
shame he's a gooner.
Struggling with alcoholism, Suggs. He's let it all out. It's really sad. I meant to tell you about that. I totally understand. I like Asian women more than American women.
See, I can agree.
It's like trying to eat soup with a fork. Yeah, Jack, you know it, mate.
Ivy and Hoarder, everybody's got their preferences. I'm a big fan of Albanian women, personally. You know, for example. Everyone's got a preference. Is this what you...
And I'm not saying what I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, because you'll get whacked. Yeah. You're a big fan of Michelle Love. Yeah. That's what you're a big fan
of. Once open Google and type smile dog, please.
I'll take a chance.
I'm Asian, but I am girl uni. Isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
a
South Korean friend,
musical
isn't it?
group, and they have very creepy imagery.
Oh, blimey, yeah.
This is the thing I see in my sleep paralysis moments.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it? Well, everyone's different. If you're like the same thing,
everyone's got a preference.
What would
really.
this chat go on? I had the same start of things with this bird when I was 18. She wanted me to take her clubbing for her birthday. Said she wouldn't drink. Then she nicks my drink.
Yeah, this is like when you go to the drive-thru with your girl, and then she's like, "Oh, I don't want anything." So you get yourself a nice meal, and then she starts picking at it. You didn't want anything.
Special.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. You are on TikTok as
I
well.
don't know. Thank you. Yeah, we both have TikTok accounts, don't we? Rate My Beer 1 TikTok, haven't we? And you're...
No Face Shiba. Same on everything. No Face Shiba. That's my main account on everything. Same on Discord, Snapchat, TikTok, every single thing. Other than like Facebook.
Baby metal and South Korean cheerleaders fill my dreams happily.
Wow.
Fair play.
I mean, fair play.
I see a stripper riding an actual bull in my sleep. It's terrifying.
Han, have you thought about getting
And
therapy?
hi, Desi. Oil me up.
I might be named after the man, but I don't have the 1,000 bottles.
Yeah. It's the K idols.
Oh, Korean idols. K-pop's a big thing.
Oh.
I've listened to a couple K-pop songs. They were pretty good. One of them, he was wearing a Louis Vuitton jacket and made a Kanye reference.
Do you remember?
So that probably swayed
Oh
my
no, you went to sleep. When we first went to New York, when you went to sleep, didn't you?
Probably, I was a kid.
And we went down to the bar, me and them,
The
and
one
we
I
met.
recommended?
No, the bar in the hotel.
Oh, where we got the steaks.
No, the other side.
Ah.
Which was like a diner, like Back to the Future.
I hacked the TV, didn't I? I remember that, yeah.
And
I was the right little
look, the first time we went down there, when you went to sleep, when we first got to New York, I met 2 South Koreans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
and he was crazy. Yeah, no, of course it weren't, but he was crazy. He was so funny. Absolute mad. YouTube and type T-Rex, real sound, please. GG. Instagram is totally normal. Just the movies I watch. That's fair enough, yeah.
I don't think there's any real T-Rex sounds recorded because there was no microphones when the T-Rexes were around.
No. And do hit the likes, people. I've got to do a Simon when he's hit the likes, haven't I?
You know, we've got a decent amount of likes.
It's always nice. It's good. It goes around. A lot of people watch it back. Obviously, a lot of people flick to the end in case I'm hammered and...
Think of it this way with the likes. It does a lot for us. Helps drive up our engagement. Gets newer people in. But it costs you absolutely nothing. You might as well.
That's the sort of people we are.
In fact, you are taking from YouTube, the company. You are costing YouTube money every time you like something. And it costs you nothing. You might as well.
Oh yeah, look, what's come on now? It's in the track one.
Oh yeah, what Ahan's saying here, I read about that a little bit. The dire wolves have come back.
Yeah. Oh.
I want them to bring back,
Augustine
they got to bring back the Tasmanian tiger.
Get it, Jack? You know it makes sense.
Ooh, if it's the hell
I look like K-pop idol, but I'm interested in other things. That's fair. Martine, hello mate. Good to see
Martine.
you.
Good to have you.
Funny enough, your links come up a few times. We've been mentioning you a bit earlier.
Yeah, we've had your channel link come up on there.
And that's Martine, who I said, Food from Afar, close personal friend of the channel. Just had someone buy a PD machine with my code. Seeing that, it's can't knock it, mate.
Never hurts.
Never hurts. They use my code now and again.
Every now and then.
But it all counts, mate. And it's not that. You think of that keg. If that keg's 40 quid and someone's used your code, that keg's now 25 quid. That's
it makes it a lot better.
Scientists found out the T-Rex sound. These try ones. It's mad. They basically did Jurassic Park. Oh, mate, that's mad.
I really hope they bring back the Tasmanian tiger. It's a bit of an artistic obsession for me. I really love the Tasmanian tiger, and I can't believe the last one died just from negligence.
They brought a predator back from the past, not a chicken eating beast. Okay, ta-ta. Mate, you know it makes sense.
Do you know how the last Tasmanian tiger
Oh, thank you, Paul. Got a challenge coming Wednesday. Ah, Martin. Oh, mate, I'm away, but I'll try and tune in.
Maybe I could do it for you.
And good evening. Oh, yeah. Good evening, Food from Afar. Hi, Jack. I'm definitely not back till Thursday night. I'm going to miss the Spurs game. Please.
No, the last tiger, they kept it in the zoo, right? But do you know how it died?
You know it, Chris.
Do you know how the last Tasmanian tiger died truly? They left the gate open. It was the last one of an entire species. They left the gate open, and it died.
Right.
I think it was from freezing. An entire species extinct from negligence. That upsets me so much. And it's such a beautiful creature. The Tasmanian tiger. I'll have to show you a picture.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to.
They're bringing it back. They're bringing it back.
How can I bring it back if they've been extinct?
They brought back the dire wolf. That's what we're talking about. Look at it. It's like a little dog and a fox and a tiger in one. Beautiful creature. Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
They're
So it
bringing it
wandered
back.
off. Subscribe to SJ. That's SJ there.
No, it didn't wander
no,
off.
and
I
how?
think it froze to death,
But
if I
Chris, you
remember
know, it makes
rightly.
sense.
It was a few years ago. when I went
Oh,
into it.
Takeaway Boys challenged me to do a 15 nuggets chicken feast. Oh, Martin,
Wow.
no way.
I could do that.
Oh, we could do that. Fuck, he'd do 100 nuggets here. Especially on me.
I could do that.
Oh, Martin. That's I would never be able to do it. I'm not that good. I had to do it. Oh, Chris. Honestly, mate, I can't show you the bottom of this. Actually, look, let me just.
Yeah, maybe you could take a selfie picture of it and then put it up to the camera.
Yeah, I've got to show you this, Chris. This is the best batch I think I've had of this drink
Yeah, I like that.
in a long time, mate, and it is absolutely driving me mad, mate. That's the sort of sediment I'm getting in the bottom. Absolutely mad. It opens mouth like 90-degree white. Oh,
It was a very interesting creature, the Tasmanian tiger.
The same thing Jurassic Park did for dinos. They did for direwolf. You can see it getting out
I
of
can
hand.
see why you
Probably,
think
yeah.
that, Duncan, but I think governments have it too controlled.
I'm
I
a big
think
fan of the silver
controlled.
or the silver tiger. Fair, mate. Fair.
The
Aaron.
saber-toothed tiger makes sense.
So
That's
cool.
a very interesting
Well,
one.
that's mate. Honestly, Chris, when it was coming in the, when I was pouring it in the drink, wasn't it? How bad was it? It was crazy, all the bits, wasn't it?
And you were worrying about the crap special was coming out.
Yeah. I once searched T-Rex sound, please. My kindly request. I don't wanna know if you're playing. Better not. They did cheeseburger challenge. I set them. They did pretty good, Paul. Yeah, I know. They were good, Martin.
I'm just telling you, 50
I was
nuggets,
halfway pickled, but I was in the chat.
50 nuggets would be a breeze. I would storm through 50 nuggets. Salt, ketchup, nice drink. 50 nuggets going down. Easy.
It's rumoured that Meg is still alive.
What, Meg from Family Guy?
Yeah, I suppose so.
No, but you know the thing is, they made Meg from Family Guy like one of the ugliest shorties in the show. And then if you look at Mila Kunis, the woman that voices Meg, she's hot as hell.
This live reminds me of the local I had my first pint in.
My first pint was, my first legal drink was the Hurricane cocktail in Malaga, wasn't it?
Yep.
What a place to start.
Yep. All went downhill since.
It's been going downhill for a very long time. This is just a continuation.
The shark, prehistoric shark. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
get it.
Megalodon.
God, he's a flowing.
Do you know sharks live for hundreds of years? It's entirely possible that there's a megalodon alive that just lives in like the Mariana Trench. Do you know we know more about space, about our galaxy, than we do the ocean?
Please me, but I'll please you.
But if he
yeah.
only said please 3 times, it would have been the Sabrina song.
Okay, straight, I'll challenge you. When
We
I
can't
do
afford it. 50
I'll-
nuggets.
I'll be live.
Are you going to buy me 50 chicken nuggets?
Fuck's sake. How much is that going to cost me?
No, I felt that... We'll do it in like a...
I don't know. Give it a rest.
We'll give it half a year, right? When I've got a job and I'm buying my own food, then I'll do
You
the 50
what?
nuggets
You what?
challenge.
You what? My
Is it-
biggest fear has been alone in the middle of the ocean, all alone at night. It's so fucked up. I'll
Yeah,
donate 1,000 if
ocean
one of
is
you guys
scary.
can do a backflip.
Nah.
We don't know. And so less a bit. Yeah, that's true, Ivy. I was like 8 in a proper old boys boozer. The landlord, a family friend. First ever pint listening to old boys and girls on film with a jukebox. My jukebox. When I used to have my jukebox, you were too young then.
We'll get a new one when we move.
Do you know what? I might do that for old school.
It'd be good, wouldn't it? It'd be a good bit of decor.
Do you play video games?
I
I'm too
play a
old.
lot of them.
He does.
I actually develop
way too
video
old.
games just as a hobby. But he tries here and there. You like the classics, don't you?
I beat you last time, didn't I? You got the
No, I
arse.
beat you at Mario Kart, and we haven't played it since.
No. I beat you at the old baseball and everything. If you remember.
What? When I was a child?
No, this was in there, in that room.
No.
Last time we played, I smashed you off the park at the pinball and everything.
Well, yeah, you take me in pinball, yeah.
He
sweats.
You never heard that? Oh,
he sweats it real bad.
I played Backrooms the other day, and Dan, don't forget to hit the likes. Thank you, Martin.
Here's the thing. You and me played the most realistic racing simulator. I'll bring all my kit down.
Ooh.
Most realistic racing simulator while having a few pints. I'll break you.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then.
As a real life driver, never driven.
Right,
I will destroy you.
We're not going to play something that you know. We'll go to an arcade and we'll do it in there.
No, but you're missing the point. This racing simulator
And
is the closest thing you can get to
I used
real
to
driving.
play Call of Duty a lot and League of Legends. You know it, Ivy?
I've never played either Call of Duty or League of Legends. Two that I've never tried.
And that's Martin that's in the chat. That's a stream. Check out our channel,
people. How old were you
people.
when you had him? That's one you'll have to say.
Lulu was easy to race, no.
No, I was easier than the other two. Come on. Out of the kids you've had, I was the easiest one.
I don't know, I can't remember.
Come on. What special did
Special was easy.
Piss off.
Special G
That's not
legend.
even funny. That's not even funny what he's saying now. It's very wrong.
No, actually, the easiest one was him. Dopey up there. He didn't in Mum's Boy, wasn't
Didn't he crap on the floor somewhere? Yeah. There's a lot you're not remembering.
Yeah. Twining, you know it, Bubble Mix. What can I say?
Well, I mean, we are the same, just a few generations apart.
He who dares wins, he who hesitates, don't. Right, I've got to have a pee.
Even if I wasn't the easiest out of the kids, I was the best one, so I get credit for that.
Oh, right, okay.
All of the other ones snaked you.
Oh.
I'm the most loyal. Just looking, you can't get 50 nuggets. They do them in 3, 6, 9, or 20. Yeah, but subs, you get 2 packs of 20, and then you get 1 pack of 9, and then you get a pack of 3. The 2 extra you can give to the dog, or eat them if you're still hungry afterwards. Arithmetic. I was the most chaotic kid. My dad said I was like a total animal. I used to just pinch people's ass in the elevator when I was a lad. Listen, I don't blame you. I wasn't really a problem as a child, but as I've gotten older, I've sort of become a little bit more outspoken, and I get myself into trouble. I think I might be more trouble now, but as a kid, I wouldn't have been that bad. You never want to touch a nugget again. Simmer, I'm telling you, I can do 50 nuggets. I can. Guarantee. But I'll do it. Yeah.
Come on, why is that?
Hope you're not doing that now. What? Me too? Hey, you know. What we do as kids doesn't really count, you know?
Yep. Oh, never, ever. I can never do it.
Not sure chicken selects are actually chicken. Well, I say chicken selects are definitely chicken, but the chicken nuggets you get from McDonald's is probably questionable. Little matured now. You and me both are, hon. I feel like everything I've done since turning 18 counts, but everything before that doesn't.
Yeah.
You know? When it comes to the kids, I was the easiest one. Guarantee that. But since then, I don't know.
I can't remember. No, you're definitely not.
How?
No way, Pedro.
How? What did I do as a kid?
I'm not going into it.
No, go into it.
About later years.
Yeah, later years don't count. They said which one was the easiest to raise. So as a kid.
Well, you were a special friend.
That's all later. That's all way later. He's talking about shit that's recent. Me and him spend the most time together, other than him and M, right? And you don't. How much time do you spend with the other two?
Who, Special G?
Yeah.
Special G don't live here.
This is what I mean. You're comparing what we're doing now with. It doesn't fit.
Works at Mackey's as a teen. The Chicken Select box is also product of Thailand. £22.
Yeah, I said I'm not doing the 50.
I'm not paying £22 for
I
a
said I'm
challenge.
not doing the 50 nugget challenge until I'm buying my own food. I already said that earlier.
Oh, wait, Pedro.
I already said that.
How can they charge £22 for 50 fucking crap? crazy, Sups.
This is what I mean, right? I'll do the 50 nuggets challenge once I'm buying my own food.
£22. My God. That's crazy, isn't
You
it?
can't buy exactly 50. I think you have to buy 52, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's what Sup said, just over 50 nuggets.
Yeah, I worked that out early.
That's crazy. But the child is never going to come back.
It has to be
Yeah, that's true.
with sauces Lulu.
I suppose, yeah.
How tall are you? We're both 5'11", aren't we?
PJT sweat, yeah, fucking mate. My accommodation for the whole fucking night does not cost £22.
Look back earlier, I said I'm not going to do it until I'm paying for my own food because it's not fair. That's what I said. You
How can they charge that? 50 rotten old nuggets. If you hold a squirrel up your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by a squirrel.
I imagine you could.
I'm 6, we're almost the same.
I hope I'm still going to grow a little bit in times to come, but if not, I'll just wear my Dior B22s. They give me enough height to push me over 6 foot anyway.
Touche.
I'm taller than him with the Diors on. It's crazy. They're like high heels for men. Good shoes.
How many beers can you get with that in the UK?
$22. You can
Depends
get
where
a
you
keg
go.
worth of blanc.
Yeah, exactly.
A keg
What would you
worth of
What would
blanc.
you want? What would you want? If you
50
had a
nuggets
choice?
or a keg worth of blanc. I'm taking the keg worth of blanc.
Fuck the 50 nuggets
The
challenge,
nuggets
innit?
can go up my. You know what I mean?
Fuck. See?
Stuff the nuggets. An entire keg worth of blanc. Keg. Those 600ml bottles they must have slipped up or something. They shouldn't be that cheap. It's too good of a deal. Think about it. Think about how wrong that deal is.
Look at the store clerk.
He's older than George Burns.
See? I've divorced my bike old liquid. Oh, you know it. I decided to buy.
Augustina Helly's is very nice. I've been drinking that a lot recently.
My clock's pushed me up to 6.2. I spent €39 on 3 mojos in Bali. Blimey, yeah. Especially for out there.
Mojitos.
Yeah. If you like a mojito, then
Mint
it's a
has
cocktail.
never been
Depends
my
how strong
thing.
it was.
Mint has never been my thing. I've never had a mojito, but I don't think I'd enjoy it.
Either, I can't even wear what I want to wear in California. If you've seen Coachella outfits, they'll be looking so good, but if I wore it, I'd get stalked.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems with women. They're not allowed to well, it's not that they're not allowed to, but they can't really wear certain things or do certain things. Otherwise, they get creepy people going after.
Lulu, yeah. Too many nutters now, mate.
The actor for one of the people from Malcolm in the Middle, I forget the girl's name, but it was the romantic interest, right? Autistic girl, clearly. She actually had to call the police because she was being stalked by somebody that knew her from the show. Had to call the police and have the guy removed.
Call the police. There's a madman around, running around underground.
No, but imagine you did acting for a show when you were 12, and then someone comes to your house.
Avoid spirits. Only beer is cheap. You know it, Lulu. Aaron, Lulu, I put Pain Looks Like out there, and Gareth, good to see you, mate. And hello, brother, said Libba.
Hello. Do you know what IK means? It means I know.
Oh, where?
Han said it. IK. Lulu,
I can't
IK.
see it.
It means I know.
I can't see it. Out there.
Look.
Lulu. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was just checking you knew, because I say that to you all the time. You seem a bit confused.
No, because sometimes I just read it so quick I don't
Yeah.
notice. I had someone follow me on my way to the hotel. Jesus.
It's crazy.
Hey, Dad, you got a favourite place in South America? I said, Amy?
Northeast. Vegas isn't really south. It's more like mid, isn't it?
I'd have to say,
I'd
New
give
York,
it to
obviously.
Austin, Texas.
Love from India. Good to have you on, mate.
He said South America.
Painful.
Austin,
especially.
Texas.
We had breakfast for free at the same price. Hey, I'm back. Good to see you back,
Welcome
mate.
back, Rahul.
It's wild in here.
It's wild everywhere, Ivy. You should try going to India. Some of the stories I've heard, and that's not a stereotype, that's things I've heard from people that have gone there, people that I know personally. You know?
Well, I'm trying to do it, aren't I? And he said, meet me in Texas.
Well, if
And
I
I've
could
been in
get to
India.
Texas.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
I'd
Well,
imagine you had a few
I'm trying
looks
to do
there,
India
Ivy.
on the All You Can Fly, aren't I?
Mm.
That's why I don't want to.
Is there anywhere Wizz Air does from there if you do connections?
Yeah, I have to go to Abu Dhabi or something. I don't know.
Ah.
Be fun for him.
Mm.
I'm Indian, but staying in Texas. Fair play, mate. Fair play. I love Texas, but I'm scared of tornadoes.
Jakarta's in
really
Indonesia.
beautiful. Yep, that's it. Just been there. Cars always on the street. My friend got lost in the jungle in India. Funny guy. Yeah, I get it.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Oh, it's a shame.
I gotta move to Oklahoma and just live in my aunt's house, as Kanye West once said. Is it true that Jakarta's in Indonesia, or am I thinking incorrectly?
Yeah, Jakarta's the capital of Indonesia.
I've
never been to Indonesia, but I've been to Bali. I've never been to the Philippines, and it's just like I've never been to Cambodia, and I'm kind of getting old now, and they're ones that I need to tick.
This guy gotta be joking.
Texas, damn costly. I wish to move to Pakistan. Who dares wins?
Who dares win to who heads against?
India's jungle filled out with tigers. Yeah. And snakes. We have snakes on here sometimes, mate.
Yeah, that's this one guy, Subs.
Oh, Jesus. No, I'm not allowed to call him Snake. He's probably lurking in the background. And talking of Sups, do check out. Simo's Sups will be on live later. First, you've got Rob, Mr. B's reviews. He's on about 8:30. We'll be off by then, anyway, won't we?
Yeah.
Why do you guys eat beef? I'm not a beef man, to be honest with you.
I actually do like a bit of beef.
Mate.
It's because it tastes good.
Pakistan in its bad days. You know it makes sense, Gareth. He who dares wins, mate. He who hesitates
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I only came out here to do a beer review.
Yeah.
And then we said, oh, fuck the beer review. We'll do a live beer review rather than doing that. And then, 2 hours, 31 minutes. Okay. All day, as a certain man once said.
A certain man.
Skip beef, eat vegetables. Yep, I am a vegetable man myself.
But vegetables just don't taste as good. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I eat meat.
Have you seen the video, Google Pakistan is in the bag video after So Funny? And I went to India last year. My dad owns a very big chunk of land once he wrestled a monitor lizard. You like dinos. Lamb is great, it's tenders.
I like some dinosaurs, but I've never met one. I've never
This time next year, we'll be millionaires. Yep, you know it, Gareth, mate. You know it. We might say that this time next year as well.
I plan that every year.
You know, Del Boy did it, didn't he? It happened, you know, in the end.
Hang on, I'm going to go pee.
Yep. Oh, I'll be on the
While I'm gone, you grab me another one.
No, I'll do that for you, son.
That would be
Fill his beer up for him, people, as you can see.
That would be nice.
That's the sort of guy I am. There is your Leffe. You chuck it out there and you pour it in there, as you can see. Out of the Perfectdraft, Leffe summer at 5.2% ABV. And this will be almost there, as you can hear the machine kicking in now because of the gas. Oh shit, okay. Wasn't quite what you'd probably expect, but yeah, so that's all right. It's a good head actually. So, but only fools and horses, you know it, mate. I love that thing. How long you been on YouTube? Actually, it's our 4th year in anniversary. I don't know when, but it's only a few weeks away, so we'll have to do a big, long, mad stream or something, innit? Know any good cowboy film? Said Amy. Probably Clint Eastwood or John Wayne. I wouldn't know anyone else. But yeah, as I say, Simo Sups is on at 8:30. Rob is on at 8:30. I don't have a link, but do check out his channel. Mr. B's Home Brewing. Clint Eastwood, yeah, mate, he's still here now, isn't he, Clint Eastwood? Have you watched the Yellowstone? Clint Eastwood was mate, he's still going now, isn't he? He's a proper legend, isn't he? You can't say anything against him. How could you? He's done it, been there, got the T-shirt and everything, which is absolutely phenomenal. Yep, Lulu, you know it, mate. Look at that. Now that's settled down. That is a decent pour, isn't it? What's your best Honey Falls episode? Fucking hell. Oh,
it's got to be the one where they sell the watch.
It's got to be, yeah. In some ways, it's the one where they sell the watch because they made it. But then I'd have to say Yuppie Love.
Oh, Yuppie Love. Yuppie Love is up there. Jolly Boys outing.
Oh, the Jolly Boys, yeah. The Jolly Boys is the best featured episode, obviously. The Jolly Boys outing, you'll never get a film as good as that again, in my opinion.
I think Diamonds Are for Heather was a very good episode for character development for Del Boy.
Scott is a spitted image of his dad. Oh, I never knew that, Aaron, mate. And what's your favourite Boys episode? That's
the
you?
Boys, I'd have to give it to the episode where Soldier Boy. What is it exactly he does? It's the episode with the most Soldier Boy in it because he's the greatest character in that show. I'd probably say Hero Gasm. Yeah, Hero Gasm. Soldier Boy killed it that episode. I love that man. Before my hair was this long, I used to have my hair exactly the way he did. Took a lot of hairspray. Got you a lot of views on a short.
Ah. Okay.
Once I have a little bit of money, I've been hoping to get a recreation of his suit put together.
No, look. The subscribers have gone up while we've been on here.
What do you know?
There you go. Thank you, anyone that subscribed to the channel today. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Stop putting it there, man.
Drive me mad, I know. But it's good. But we got some track video that I did with M literally last week, innit? That's gone up, but I don't know. Somebody
when Del gets Rodney and Albert to paint in Chinese, and it's the luminescent paint, isn't it?
It is fucking brilliant.
That's a good episode.
That is gold, mate.
That
is
a good
gold.
episode. The one where Granddad has to replace the bird.
Yeah.
Because the bird was already dead, but they think they killed it, so they replaced the bird.
Granddad was brilliant, but then Uncle Albert was just different level, wasn't he?
The thing was, as watching the show start to finish as a continuity, seeing Uncle Albert come in, it hurt at first, but he really did the part. The change was hard.
Fuck me, I just drank that.
But he did an immaculate job. Was it Buster Merrifield?
Yeah, Buster Merrifield. Bank manager.
Immaculate job.
No, absolute legend. And do hit the likes. Anyone coming in now? Hit the likes, people. Really counts, really helps. And thank you, anyone that has hit the likes already, whether they're here or not, or they look back, and so on and so forth, innit? When we go from here, I was going to say I'll be back on Thursday, but I'll probably be back from a brewery in Czech with Special, providing she's okay, obviously.
And I will not be there because I do not have the all-you-can-fly ticket.
Yeah, and no, we'll be back on. Well, it would have been Thursday night, but I don't fly back till late. Even if I can get a ticket, but we will do some streams over the Easter period as well. And if anyone wants to come on, I do keep saying this. Just contact me, and we'll go the other way so that we can go on. What is an all-you-can-fly ticket? Oh, don't ask.
It's a very long story, but
it's a long story.
You don't want it.
Yeah, just. Lulu, don't buy it. Let's just say. That's unless you can spontaneously fly for fun, then just don't buy it. We will do another video being his mum at some point, innit? Oh, Wizz Air, that is. Just don't buy it. Innit?
Yeah, that's your recommendation for it. I don't have it, so I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, but you know what it's done to me.
Yeah.
Take care, Paul and SJ. Okay, I won't. Yeah, just
Get to talk to you, Jack.
Jack, mate, you going, me old mate? Always good to have you on. You know that. And Jack, I know Jack's going to come on here at some. Hey, maybe we could check Jack on when Marcus comes on.
No, I feel like we're overdoing it. We want to have two separate ones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm partying it, mate. Mate, when I end this stream, mate, the old telly goes on the site.
The old D, the I comes on.
Yeah, and I have to behave. I've got to look after her. Gonna pop off. Have a great evening, eh?
No,
Oh,
I was
Lulu,
just laughing.
been brilliant, mate. Good to have you on. You know, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's been nice to meet you. I
Until
believe
the
it's
next time, mate.
First time here.
Yep.
It's been good having you.
We hope to see you again on one of the streams. And we put videos out every day.
Is he schizophrenic or something?
Oh, he's mad, isn't he? But it's nice. It's nice to have. Been nice, nice crowd and everything.
Yeah, it's been nice to see a few new faces and a few new
even we
faces.
party in, you know it, Ivy, innit?
Supreme Coachella,
Yeah.
write it in bold letters. They love a spirit like pocket the Coachella, as Pusha T once said.
And 32 likes. Thank you, everyone that's liked the stream.
It was very kind of you all to grace us with your likes.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, innit? But I say you have Rob, Bramall, Mr. B's brewing thing, and then you have that dodgy character, Mr. Sups.
He's a bit of a snake, but he's an alright fella.
Yeah, he's a nice snake.
He's one of the good ones.
But yeah, he will be on, but I don't think someone will be on before 9 tonight. And
that's just too late for us.
Yeah, no, because I've got too much to do tomorrow, anything. And as I say, we were going to obviously join.
Yeah, we're saying all this, chances are less than zero, then we end up joining. Come on.
No, not
less than zero.
Yeah.
Chances are low, but never zero.
But yeah, been great, isn't it?
It's been a good stream.
Been
Met
good.
some nice new people, had some good chats with those we know.
And anyone that's new subscribed, thank you very much as well. I maybe needed that couple of days off. I'm like a rechargeable battery on full, mate. You know it, Jack, yeah, mate. I have to do it,
That's what I find helpful about when you guys go away. You guys go away for a bit. So I stay off it because I don't drink on my own as a rule. And then come back to it. And so the flavors are hitting a bit harder.
I've got a drink there with him, drink there with you. Well, I didn't drink much last time. That's why I'm all right. I drank the first night and I didn't drink again.
Yeah.
But it's difficult. This trip this time is really difficult because everywhere you're going there's a fucking booze cruise.
Yeah.
But subs is the best. You know it, Jack. And it is, but remember for me, you're going to a brewery, you're not going to
a brewery, you have to have a beer at the Budvar brewery.
Yeah. And you're going to Samsung, and obviously I want to try all the beers to see what one we're bringing to the perfect draft and go on from there.
I'm sorry to interrupt the flow of this great conversation we're having, but that little dog has just farted up a storm and then he's ran off. Do you not smell it? Because you will soon.
Fucking little shit.
He really is the comic relief.
He's an absolute arse, isn't he?
So, is anybody thinking of buying a pug? Don't do it.
Is it me? All the Brit lads look so fairy tallish.
Fairy tale-ish. Well, I mean, it's just our boyish good looks, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. Like Rodney. Rodney from Only Fools and Horses, you know?
It's just our boyish good looks.
What's the time there? 2:40. Yeah, so we might as well do 3 hours, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll do the 18 minutes here and then we'll call it a day here. And as I say, as we come off, you've literally got Rob coming on at 8:30 and then Sups afterwards.
I mean, we mean Rob the legendary brewer, not Rob the legendary singer.
Yeah. Unfortunately not Robbie Williams, you know. If it was Robbie Williams, I'd be like, oh, Rob, welcome to
We'd be staying on.
But no, as I say, and it's great to have some new people on the members and everything, isn't it? Which is good. Do watch the videos. There's some absolute crackers in there.
We hope some of the members that have gotten it today has, you know, they like some of the content they're seeing. We'll always drop in new members videos. Maybe you could stick around. Give you a little demo test.
First couple of days I've had in about 6 months. You know it, Jack.
A day off never hurts a fella. That's what I say.
It don't. Do you know what? I find when I have a bit of time off, Jack, and that's no word of a lie, I taste it and it's like I found love.
Frankly,
it's so bad.
I'm going to be quite frank as someone that indulges in both the devil's drink and the devil's lettuce. Leaving the lettuce for longer is better, but leaving the drink for a shorter amount of time, maybe a few days or a week, it really does make the difference.
It does make it tastes nice,
really
doesn't it? Because you appreciate it.
It really does. Out of the two of those, it really does.
When we started Thursday night, because I hadn't had a beer since I had shits tonight, Tuesday. Obviously.
That first night I came back, the reason I got such a bad hangover the next morning. Yeah.
Was messy.
Yeah.
There's some mental videos on my phone.
No, but that first night.
Even I ain't even sharing some of them for members.
Some of them we have to keep. But we do put a lot of our messy stuff up on members, so if you think we're funny now, you should try seeing what we got up on there.
Yeah. Wait till I share yesterday.
Even I don't see it. I can't bear to watch it.
I will put the Angels up at some point.
I'm sure.
And it ain't him, it's mainly Muggins there. But you can see him in the background looking like, fucking what's going on here? But no, that's what it's all about. You live once, you know.
We like to have fun.
You kind of think we're going to do a lot more, obviously, when we move with this channel and everything, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to move it expanding.
We're going to move it kind of in a different direction, but not a total different direction.
We're still going to be doing what we're doing now,
Do
but
some
we're going to be doing something a little bit different as well.
Brandon,
what?
But hold on. Do you bro look younger than me? IG or not? BC, you're drinking beer. When you have a few days off, it's like losing your virginity.
I am 18.
That's brilliant, Jack. That is quality.
Do we believe in turrets? No, we do not.
I believe in
do you
George
believe
Michael.
In like this kind.
What car do you own? I don't have a car.
What? No, come on. We have
You
a
have a car?
We have a T5.
Well, we have a T5, yeah. But
We got a Volkswagen T5, souped up, does 100 miles an hour. Very impressive vehicle.
I once at 75.
I hope to buy
of American cheese and went temporary blind. New house, new bar. Yeah, kind of, Gareth. Depends when we move.
You know,
we're already planning.
It's not impossible if we do a few modifications. We can take this with us. You know
Look,
that, right?
This channel is the best, Jack. Thank you, mate. You know how much that means to me, mate.
We try.
We try. It's all, like I say, when Marcus comes back, Jack, I've said to Marcus and I, literally, this is your platform here. We can do these streams this way.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we can do two of us on these streams this way and literally make Marcus, like, appeal to everyone.
And he does deserve it.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, you're not 18, you're younger. I'm 18 too.
No, I am 18. I'm not lying about that. You can look back. We did videos and streams for my 18th birthday in Malaga. I am 18. It's crazy to me as well, don't you worry. It's crazy to me, but I am.
It's like a heavy entertainment show, isn't it?
I always liked the unreleased song better than the released one, though. That's the thing.
You got burgers? I'm hungry.
Well, you'd have to ask Burger Bill.
I thought,
where's Burger Bill? Cabbage, yeah, I thought you were talking about him.
It's like, and do hit the likes. Anyone coming on the stream, it always helps the channel.
And if you like us, even just a little bit, subscribe.
Yeah.
Costs you nothing. See a little bit more of us. Maybe
Where
you'll
is
like
your
us a bit more.
Beard? Blimey.
I've got a bit coming through here, but I pluck all of it out.
About 2 hairs he's got.
I pluck all of it
Mine's
out.
white, hasn't it?
No, I have hairs. No, I have hairs come.
Enjoy
through.
it while you got the chance, because when you get that shit that's white and hard to dig
I have
into,
hairs come through all through my chin. I just pluck them all out because I don't like it. It doesn't suit my image.
you can't win them all, can you? And that is kind of how it. I don't know. It's kind of
I wonder when my moustache starts coming through, because I've had my moustache hair coming in since I was 8 years old, but it's never fully hit effect. If I could pull off the Viltrumite stash.
You just got to get on with it.
Marcus doesn't need publicity. He has a mega following. He always will, but he deserves the publicity because what he's doing is a service. What he's doing is not only a service, but he's a good man as well. I don't think it hurts to throw a few eyes on a good man doing a public service, you know? I don't think it hurts at all.
Jack, I've got that message. Look, you know, me, you and Jack can have a fucking mental one. Shaving the ball ache, you know it, Jack. Marcus doesn't need publicity.
Oh, really?
As megafoot, yeah, exactly.
But he deserves it, doesn't he? He deserves it.
But what he wants to do is just showcase the certain beers and tell everyone, you know, like, he's not just selling you this shit, he drinks this shit as well.
Because it's good shit.
Yeah. But it's just going to take time, Jack, and that's the unfortunate thing. He's kind of, I don't know who's there. I need to empty the fridge before I buy any more beer. That's exactly what we're doing.
I keep begging
I
him
used
to
to
put the
think
pig in, but he won't.
the Brits always look like gingerbread. Yeah, so we were actually drinking all the review beers last night. I was like, fuck, I'm meant to review this. Fuck the review.
We have a habit of doing that.
Yeah.
We got to get on the keg so we can get on that pig.
I mean, look at this. Look.
That is beautiful.
I don't know if you can see this. Look, on there. They can't, can they?
I don't think it's showing it.
It's not showing it. It's not.
Let me try a little something. I've got no idea.
SJ, yeah, he will always sell. You know it, Jack.
No, it's not showing up on the camera.
Well, I think he's gonna. I think what Marcus is gonna do this time, though, he's gonna have it right. So there's no fuck ups, no this, no that.
But what it is Marcus deserves all the limelight we can give him.
I will showcase Jack exactly, mate. That's what I said.
We're here to do.
Me, Jack, Marcus, you. What a fucking night we can have, mate.
Oh, imagine
Stretch
the
on the
four
beer.
of us.
Yeah,
the four of us.
No holds barred, massive, huge live.
Now that would.
I look myself now. You saved me from a night. That's the sort of guy I am, mate. How many beers have you guys chugged? A couple, yeah.
We've got about, what is it, 3 or 4 pints each? Somewhere in that region.
SJ been the last man standing. Yeah, but he's been behind me, Sups, mate. Come on.
I've been behind you because what I'm drinking stronger.
Oh, it's only 5.2 to 5.
Yeah, but
he knows I'm his best buyer, mate. I made him famous. I made a bitch famous.
God damn.
Oh, Jack, don't stop me on that.
I don't get you. You tell me I'm drinking too quick, so I slow down, and you tell me I'm drinking too slow. How do I win with you?
Marcus is diamond, mate. Chug, said Buddy. It doesn't seem like a couple. No, it's not a couple, mate. No, I was wrong.
The furthest thing.
Oh, look, I can't. Look at that now. Look.
This is my older brother.
Yeah. You know me. He who dares wins. He who hesitates don't. Do check out Mr. B's home brewing. I don't have a link. Actually, Simo, could you put a link in there?
Well, yeah. If you could post a link, that'd be pretty good.
Mr. B is on soon, so we'll make sure we'll disappear before that. And then after that, you have that dodgy Mr. Sups. And there is Mr. Sups' mate, Chris. Do check his channel out too. There you go. That's the one. And Rob's doing some different beers.
That link that Simo has posted just there. Rob is an absolute brewing legend.
I've never had an alcoholic beverage. My body is a temple. And Shark's going live.
Same. I've never touched a beer in my life.
Chuck the link in, mate. Kev's going live. We're going to have a look in there in a minute. I'm going to jump on with Kev after. Oh, I get what you mean. After. Yeah, I get it, Simo.
The snake. Double snakes.
Yeah.
Simo and Kev. Double snakes.
It's like the snake chat. And then he thought about opening a Bavarian beer shop. You know it, mate. I'm going to jump on with Kev after. I can't do a couple. It's got to be exactly what's happening to me,
yeah,
mate.
That's what's happened to us tonight. We came out here just for an hour, didn't we?
I'm meant to be looking after special.
Yeah.
Right. And that is Kev's channel. An absolute diamond. My snaky little friend. But it's brilliant. So Simo will be on there, not his own channel tonight. I don't think we'll make that. Do you?
No, I doubt it.
No, I don't think so. And look at that. Look, I can't show that. I can look.
Yeah, a little bit now that it's low enough. Look how strong the sediment is at the bottom of that glass.
Simo, guys, yeah, you know it, mate. I started off early last night and ended up doing about 15 cans. Simo. Oh, yeah. Simo keeps...
That Simo guy gives me the yick.
Hey, Simo keeps saying I don't drink very much.
Well, we were on the... We did an entire bottle of Ouzo, and then we did... how many French kind of bottles? And the keg.
Simo, it's not good, mate, this week.
We had quite a few, pal.
I reckon Simo's felt a bit more, you know it. It's just one of them things, isn't it? It's like, oh, wow, you know when you don't mean to. And then in the morning, I looked out here and I thought, oh, I ain't drank that many because I'm still...
We were still discussing the keg, weren't we? Yeah.
And then I've chilled the keg all day today. Said to them, I'm busting for a Franzcon later.
Yeah.
The keg's empty and there's all these empty bottles. I'm thinking, who the fuck
a lot
drank
of
it all?
empty bottles, mind you.
Yeah. Gareth, you know it, mate. Jack, I woke up, rough as a...
You see, this is the thing. I woke up rough as a bear's asshole yesterday. But today, I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was all spry. I was ready to get things going.
Wow.
Should I finish it?
Yeah, God, that is something special. The sediment I've just had there. Keep it going, look at it. Look. Did you see that? Oh, I don't know if you see it on the camera. That is something else, isn't it? Fuck, these bottles are good.
No, that is delicious.
I heard Simo, I've been off the drink 2 days. Bear's arsehole. Don't knock it till you try it.
Buddy, come on.
What time in your city? Our friend from South Korea. No.
Yeah, the time is for us. It is 8:05.
Yeah, 8:05. Yeah, yeah. We will go soon to say Rob is on.
Yeah, 5 more
Where
minutes.
did you buy your bottles? Faversham, Chris, wasn't it?
Yeah, a shop called Welcome.
Yeah, Welcome Co-op, wasn't it?
Welcome by a personal friend of the channels.
Yeah.
He's a great
Sandeep. Actually, we're doing a beer piss up, me and Sandeep, aren't we? Actually, we're all good, aren't we? Go that way.
He's a very nice guy, the man that runs their shop. A very nice guy. A personal friend of the Rate My Beer channels, and we cannot recommend the store enough. If you're in the area, Faversham's a bit out of the way for us, and we still go there. It's a great shop. Cannot recommend it enough. 8:05, that's what I'm saying, subs. The correct time is 3:05. Well, maybe in the land of the free and the prosperous. These little ones have no sediment, but when I buy from Tesco's or Sainsbury's, they do. Chris, you gotta buy them from the shop in Faversham. You wouldn't fucking believe it. Sorry about the language there. You wouldn't believe the amount of sediment we're getting in these bottles. It's crazy. Anybody would think they never filtered the damn thing at all. It's been straight through everything. Like the sediment we're getting from these bottles. I'm not lying when I say this. I'm not saying this to gas up this store or whatever. These bottles are insane with the sediment. Not far from Faversham. Chris, get yourself down to that store.
Yep, Sandeep.
Those bottles, I'm not just lying to say this. You can confirm this when you come back in. These bottles have been the best bottles for the sediment.
These actually the best Frankie I've had in years.
It's the best Franzscanner he's had in years. I don't know if you heard that.
Yep, I'm here. I'm just
I myself am free of prosperity. Well,
Me too.
Never too late for a bit of prosperity, buddy. It comes when you're not expecting it. Biswanth A to Z. Hello. How you doing?
So we will do a proper Left Summer review at some point, won't we?
Yeah, at some point we'll do an actual review, but
It just didn't happen today.
I've been drinking it all night. Here's the live tasting results. It's damn good. It's left blonde if it was weaker, and I appreciate it for that because left blonde.
It's nice, yeah.
It's very good. I like it. It goes down well. I appreciate its flavour.
Oh shit! Look, that was lucky. I nearly opened that.
Oh, good lord. That's one we especially need for a review.
When I get back, innit?
You're from India. We've had a lot of people from India in tonight. A lot of our Indian friends.
What's that?
Somebody's from India in the chat. We've had a lot of Indian friends in tonight.
Always good. Always good to have our Indian friends in. I'm going to India at some point.
He will be getting there.
I'll be there, mate. I'll be there, mate, with my camera. I'm not a huge fan of
Sup
Left.
says he's not a huge fan of Left. That Left taste, which I assume is their house eats, just doesn't float my boat. Well, speak for yourself, because this is damn
Well, it's
good.
good. It's good. Shall I try it? As this is the last one. So I'll try and do me.
Yeah, you might as well. Fuck it. But don't pour it over me this time.
Here we go, people. Watch. The best pourer of a Fanzscanner beer. Here we go. 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 Here. There you go.
You actually did it on camera that time.
That is a PJT pour, people. That is a proper German head. It's a 3-finger head. And there's your bottle.
Everybody.
I've done it.
I'm not the biggest meat rider of all time, but that is an impressive technique.
That's how you do it.
You have to admit, that is impressive. How he's managed to do that.
Cheers.
You have to admit. I couldn't do that.
Special pour, special person. You know it, mate. You know it. Tiny little bit there, look. Got to have that little tiny little.
Yeah, you got to get all the sediment in.
It's not so sedimenty, this one.
In
Is
this
it?
bottle.
I just love it.
Like
I
maybe the
absolutely
amount of
love it.
sediment in the rest of the bottles, there'd have to be a few that didn't have it.
Absolutely love it.
It's
like I
beautiful, Chris says.
say, Chris, you know it, mate, don't you?
I'm back. I just bought some
Hey.
tofu and iced tea. Cabbage, welcome back, Special M.
I'm busy getting pissed. Jack, you know it, mate. It's all your fault, Jack. This was a swift hour,
Do you know
mate.
who I blame? I blame Subs.
Yeah, it's Sup's fault.
Always is.
Yeah.
You mind if I have to?
Wait, on that?
Yeah.
I thought you had your own one.
But yeah, but
Stick
it's
it on the
there,
bar.
isn't it? And it's up in my room.
But yeah, it's been brilliant, everyone. Do you like Westminster Pool? Very close to Frankie. Right, I do like that beer, and obviously it's great because you can get it in Sainsbury's as well. But what I find with that, Chris, it's a little bit sweeter than Frankie. But yeah, it's one I can session, but not running in with Frankie. But yeah, classic beer, mate. He does, I do. I think it's all Jack's fault, don't you?
Thank you. Yeah, I blame Subs personally.
Oh yeah, he who dares wins. He who hesitates don't, I suppose, isn't it?
And that's the thing. Subs has hesitated, setting his live at 9 in the night.
No, he's going on snakes now, isn't he?
Ah,
On Kev's.
double snake. Snake sandwich.
Definitely, right. I think that's it.
No, but because what I have to say before we end this, he sends a card to both of us, and I really appreciated the sentiment. It was very nice of you, Simo.
Oh, he's drinking
But
that. Fair play, mate. Good man,
The
Simo.
card that Simo sends me and the card that Simo sends my mother are very different. One of them says, "Cheers, dickhead," and the other one says a bunch of crap that's nice.
M.
Why does my mother get a nice card and you call me a dickhead?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
special
thought we were
love
friends.
subs. Oh yeah.
I
Look
thought
at
we
his
were
card.
friends, subs.
Oh, fucking travesty, innit? Did you see last year's card?
Probably, but I wouldn't remember it.
Yeah. It was rude. Who is this guy next to my name?
Manuel.
Manuel. From 40 Towers.
Anyway.
Yeah. We got to say bonjour because otherwise I just don't switch off and there's other people coming on and it's like, it's been good. Honestly, I didn't pick the card this year.
So
Lexi
you're telling
did.
me Lexi called me a dickhead?
Wow.
That's even worse. Because at least if it was you, I knew you were just saying.
I can't believe Lexi'd say that. She's
Wow.
a refined woman.
Call me a dickhead. I can't.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
Oh, for Remy means. I get it.
Ah, yeah, I see.
What can I say? Everyone, this has been brilliant.
We'll catch y'all at another time.
Check out Rob's channel. Tim, I put a link in earlier. He's doing a 4-off beer review. And then Sups is with my snake friend, Kev, later on. What can I say?
It'll be interesting, if nothing else.
Jack, been brilliant, mate. You know it makes sense, doesn't it?
Everybody's still watching. Everybody that's left a like, that has been kind enough.
No,
Everybody
seriously,
that's subscribed. All the new people.
Yep, great. Absolutely
always
brilliant.
good to have
Gareth,
you,
mate, you know it makes sense. Till the next time. Right, I will end this. And that's it. That's the one.